I'm here. Hello. Wait. Hello, PJ. Are you serious about my MS Paint starting screen? Oh. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Hello. Hello, everyone. Hello, Sucrose. Hello, Cappy Bro. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you for enjoying the for enjoying my MS Paint starting soon screen. Yes. It's an artistic masterpiece, no cap. Damn. Thank you. Oh, my door squeaked. Yes. So apparently I was mistaken. This is actually considered a horror game, not a mystery. Which caught me off guard. Yeah. Creaky door. Creaky door knows we're playing another horror visual novel. A horror visual otome novel. Oh, God. I believe Dark Knights had their anniversary. Yeah, the anniversary. Yeah, they have anniversary content now. Story, you live in a small, peaceful village. Every day is the same as any other, boring. Right when you wish for something exciting to happen, strange things start to occur, stemming from the nearby forest. If that isn't enough, the locals have begun disappearing. At the same time, you meet 4 mysterious guys. Will you discover the truth before becoming the next target? Boop, 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 boop. I just wanted to show off the opening. The title screen because it's so pretty. So, boop. Here I am! Yay! When are we getting Five Nights at Freddy featuring the bear? It's called When I Have Money. I'm not really that queer, but you know, it's yeah, Sucrose, no need to apologize. Small fern. Hello, Zephyr. But yes, yeah, I guess let's just start. Money. So we have to get. No. It's fine. It's fine. You don't need to give subs. No. No. It's fine. Please don't. Yeah, that's how it works. No. Cappy Bro is mistaken. Prologue. Okay, I'm just gonna read and try not to panic. Okay. I should have gone home earlier. My shoes are getting soaked. Everything is so boring these days that I keep losing track of time. Staying at home does not help, so I often go out. The library is one of my favorite places to visit because it has so much for me to discover. No. It's not an investment. Please. Please. Even then, there is a limit to what I can do there. I wish something interesting would happen in this village. Every once in a while. Anything that could kill my boredom. Please don't! Please! Sir, I beg, please. I always feel so bad when people give me things. Please, sir. I often pass by this mansion during the day, but this time it catches my attention. I wonder when was the last time anyone has visited this place. No other house in the village looks as lonely as this one does. From afar it looks grand, if I had to guess. It was probably built over 2 centuries ago. The atmosphere changes as soon as I approach the house. The whole building is surrounded by a veil of thin mist. All the plants in the garden have been taken over by the weeds. Weeds are plants too, how dare. Behind the trees, I notice an empty fountain with a fairy statue in the middle. Its expression makes the environment even more depressing. No matter how you look at it, this place has an incredibly mysterious aura. There is something new to discover with each gaze around the premise. Some of the windows are broken, and the door is locked with heavy chains. My feet start to get cold, drawing my attention to my wet socks. Ugh. I'll have to come back here another time if I want to explore. Oh, what the fuck? As I'm about to turn around, I see a shadow move behind the windows. I try to focus on it, but it's already gone. It is as if nothing ever happened. Huh? Was that a person, or was it just my imagination? I continue staring at the windows, but nothing else happens. Even though that was strange, I am more curious than freaked out. Anyway, I don't want to stay in the rain any longer than necessary. My mind is clouded by thoughts of the mountain. Class starts soon. The first hour is history, my least favorite. Oh, bright! Oh, wait! Wait, why is there a chalkboard at the back of the classroom? Do you, force the kids to turn around? Wait, what? This classroom setup doesn't make sense. Aww, I'm glad, Sucrose! Class starts soon. The first hour is history, my least favorite. It doesn't take long for me to doze off. I love how it says bright days in the background. It's so cute, and there's a little tulip. I'll just take a short nap until class is over. I won't miss much anyways. When I finally open my eyes, school has already ended. I slept through all my classes. I should be reprimanded for it, but my teacher, Mr. Blanchette, does not usually mind. He gives me special treatment because he knows I live alone, and there is no one for him to rat me out to. Perhaps I should not do that too often. My classmates look at me with resentful gazes. I notice assignments laying on my desk, history and chemistry. Mr. Blanchette gave us more homework than usual. It can't get any more boring than doing the same assignments over and over again. I like being a comfort streamer. This is why I try to stream late at night. Makes me sleepy. Yes, yes. It seems like the other students have already gone home. My friends didn't even bother to wake me up. I will get back at them for this. Gah. Now I feel too lazy to get up. Now I'm being called out because this stream should have started a few minutes earlier, but I couldn't get out of bed. Oh no. Once I'm ready, I start to head home. Even though I'm walking on the main road, no one is around. It is unnaturally quiet today. And after what Logi told me, I am feeling especially on edge. Scuff! Yes, yes. Have you seen my opening screen? Zephyr, Scuff is practically my middle name. Fran the Fern, Scuff Streamer. Yes, yes. My footsteps echo in silence of the empty street. When I hear another set of footsteps, I glance back, relaxing when I see it is only a boy from my school. I look up at the cloudless sky and yawn. Even though I haven't seen anything today, I feel so exhausted, I want to jump back into bed. I take a few turns. It might be a coincidence, but the boy behind me seems to be following me. I have been walking very slowly this entire time, so he should have passed me by now. I should test him. There's an easy trick to find out if someone is following you or not. Wow, your last name is Streamer? Oh, it's like his job was made for you or something. I know, right? Damn, bro. Can you imagine having a doctor named Butcher? Hello, my name is Dr. Butcher and I'll be your surgeon for today. There's an easy trick to find out if someone is following you or not. If I turn 3 times clockwise or counterclockwise at forks in the road, I will walk in a circle. If the person does that too, it means they have no destination. I enter a small alley. I take a turn. I turn once more. And again. Now, if he is still following me, I'll know it's not just a coincidence. Bro, I can't even drink water in peace? Damn, okay. Right on cue, I hear the boy's footsteps behind me. That guy is still following me? That sure is interesting. I speed up, trying to get him off my heels by taking more turns. All of a sudden, my arm is grabbed. I abruptly stop and turn around. It seems that my stalker has caught up with me. Oh, he's just a first year. Hello, we don't know each other, but we go to the same school and I just wanted to ask you something. What is it? Well, will you go out with me? No. Damn. We're just staring at each other. You can, but you streaming? To break the ice, I say. Is that all you wanted to ask? The boy looks at me and scratches his head, obviously flustered. I have never seen him before. This confession is too sudden. Right? It might have taken a lot of courage for him to confess to me, but I do not appreciate his creepy stalkerish approach to things. You really had me freaked out. You should have waited somewhere instead of following me around. I could have punched you when you grabbed me. Don't do that. Man, the MC is violent. Now, to be honest with you, I'm not interested in dating a freshman. Huh? I thought we were in the same year. You look so young. I don't have a proper mic to do ASMR or proper roleplay streams, but that'd be so much fun. Anyway, I wasn't stalking. You got it all wrong, right? Maybe you should memorize the uniforms for each class. I'm pretty new here. Oh god! PJ, you'd be so much better at it than I am. Ooh! Nice. I want to listen to some PJ ASMR. The first time I saw you, I immediately fell for you. Disgusting. Will you go out with me? Please just give me a chance. I roll my eyes at his cheesy lines. Pfft, so impatient, too. My first ASMR roleplay vid will be up this weekend. Hey! I agree with PJ! Let's go! My answer is still no. Now let me go. Oh, he hasn't actually let go of me this entire time. He's still holding on to me. Fern, you can do it. I believe in you. I don't know, bro. Please? The boy keeps holding on to me, even when I try to pull myself free. Frustrated, I violently tug my arm away. That's scary. Being stalked by someone and then just having them hold you down while they ask you out? Damn. This guy's attitude is really creeping me out. All the more reason to refuse him. He doesn't seem to know when to give up. What a brat. Sorry, forget what I said. Give me another chance. Bro, you're literally holding me hostage right now. Let's start out as friends and get to know each other better. The boy grabs my other arm and pulls me closer. He's getting more forceful as he tries to keep our conversation going. What? Without warning, I knee him in the stomach. Why didn't you choose me? He's just a dark silhouette and it's the beginning of the game! He yelps and doubles over, finally letting me go. Ow, ow. Don't make me repeat myself. I'm sorry. Please give me another chance. I just need you in the stomach, bro, and you're still like, you still want to date me, right? Damn, son. Is he a masochist? He reaches towards me again, but I step aside and grab his arm first. Skillfully, I seize his other arm and fold them behind his back. When I speak again, my voice is stern. Try that again, and you won't live to regret it. Oh, damn, threatening his life. I never expected a small girl like you to be so strong. I mean, yes, ma'am. Damn. This dude wants a dommy mommy. Small girl strength, let's go! Hey! If you understand, then go. With a sigh, I release the boy and watch as he runs away. Dommy mommy, you say? Oh no! PJ! You're not one, are you? Ate! Scary. I hear him mumble something inaudible before he disappears down another street. The first years are always so troublesome. He called me a small girl even though he was small himself. Thought he was about to bark! This was made before the age of barking, Cappy, bro. Dang! Oh no! People like him always stay persistent unless I'm clear with them. Maybe I should report him to the administration. Well, I probably roughed him up enough to teach him a lesson. I like how the MC isn't like meek and shy like they usually are in Otome games. This one's willing to beat you up if needed. Once I get home, I go to my room. Oh my god! I love this little portrait. It's so cute. Oh, bright days again. I wonder if that's just the motto of the school or something. Exam, study hard, maths. Ooh. Cute little bun plush. Yeah, that was on the school chalkboard as well. I put my bag on the desk and drop down onto my bed. As usual, the silence of my house is so heavy I can feel it making my shoulders sag. I live alone because my parents work overseas. They're usually busy, but they still call me whenever they can. I like to be versatile and show my duality when needed. Take your time, Cappy Bro. Oh, okay, welcome back, Cappy Bro! It's not like I miss them, but it's boring to always be alone. Her parents aren't dead. These parents just work overseas. I used to have many hobbies, but as soon as I grew up, they started to feel pointless. At some point, they all became repetitive. OFW? Question mark? I do not recognize that acronym, PJ. My deepest apologies. I am small brain. I do not want to spend my life in an endless cycle in the same routine. Overseas Filipino worker, oh my god! As if I'm not doing that now. For the time being, I will stay just as I am. This village has always been quiet, aside from the same holidays every year. There is not much going on. I wish something exciting would happen. That is a very good question. Who are we calling? An OFW? Actually, perhaps I can make my own excitement. I can try something new. Unless my fate has already been decided for me. If I could rewrite this boring village. I think I forgot something. There was something I wanted to do. Ah, that mysterious mansion. I'm too sleepy right now. So tired. The parents working overseas reminded me of that word. Oh! That's fair, that's fair. My eyelids feel heavy, and before I knew it, I am fast asleep. Next day. Fern! What is it, Ikia? Did you get in a fight with another student yesterday? Huh? Why do you ask? There's a rumor that you roughed up a freshman yesterday for no reason. Seriously, that brat. I should have reported him. Gotta find some way to get rid of the parents. Cappy, bro, that sounded like you wanted to murder them. Of course. I'm on your side. I don't believe you would do such a thing. Nah, Ikia, you're right. I need him in the stomach. I beat him up. A part of it is actually true. But to be fair, he was stalking me and being very forceful. So I simply defended myself. A dark-haired boy walks towards us. Oh no, I forgot we have a male best friend as well, and he needs a voice. Oh no. His name is Loji. Like Ikuya, I met him in primary school. Fern, there's a difference between self-defense and assault. He assaulted me first! What the hell, bro? I zoned out. What happened? Damn, Zephyr! Relentless. I doubt Mr. Class President will ever understand. No, it's just harder to have a teen story when the parents are around. My voice fits him. Damn right, Cappy. Fair, Zephyr, fair. I can hear it. You really do remind me of a wild rose. Pfft, if I grew roots in this place, I'll die of boredom. Oh, that reminds me of that time from 2 years ago. You know, when you beat up those seniors? What is my body count? It wasn't like I wanted to. Besides, I only got involved because they started hazing all of the freshmen. Finally got an excellent in hand in Project Eva! Congrats! Oh my god. Let's storm in a VC. What? No. It's not my fault I couldn't hold back. How many people have I beaten up already? Nah, chill stream. Try to be nicer to your fellow students. Fine, I will do my best. You should care more about your reputation. Cozy. Aren't you afraid that you won't be able to make friends now that the rumor is going around? I didn't intend to make friends with the freshmen anyway. You always seem so bored. Meeting new people or falling in love will make your life more exciting. No comment. Listening to a story while reading another story. Oh dear, I hope you don't get the two confused, Zephyr. Either a guy hits on her or she's the one that hits them. I mean, damn. There was nothing that said the seniors were male. Could have been a mix of both. Equality. Beat up both. Shortly afterwards, we begin to prepare for our trip to the forest. Our history teacher will be our guide. He supposedly wants to show the class a monument we learned about in class. He claims pictures and books are nothing compared to the real thing. The monument we will be visiting is only a 15-minute walk from our school. Ikuya is clearly not looking forward to this trip. She has been holding on to my hand tightly the whole time. He's gonna suplex you. Don't hit on Fern, she's gonna suplex you. Bro, I wish I had the strength. Everyone, Everyone, don't stray from the path. You don't want to get lost in here. Make sure not to disturb the wildlife either. Guess this field trip turned out to be even more educational than I expected. We're just standing in a forest. What are you talking about?
I've never seen this place before.
See, she would. That doesn't necessarily mean I'd succeed. If anything, I feel like it'd just be me. If I tried to suplex someone, it'd just be me hugging them from behind and trying to lift them up, but failing.
Well, not really. I got lost during a class picnic once when I was in primary school. This looks different from what I remember.
Stepped on or do the stepping is the question. Wait, what? Wait, what, PJ? What brought that question up? Why are we stepping on people and why are we getting stepped on? What?
Logi, have you heard about the demon in the forest?
Yeah, everyone in my neighborhood is talking about it. I get stepped on? Let me lift Fern and lead her across the court? I don't mind either way. PJ! Apparently, the rumors started after some tourists went missing on their trip here. Why not stomped? Oh my god. My chat is so violent.
Do you think they're true?
I don't know. I've never seen a demon before. Don't they only exist in legends?
They say there's truth behind every legend.
This village has many tales, but I doubt they're all true.
If it's true, I hope our little demon friend doesn't eat people.
Even if he does, he won't eat you. You taste too bad.
Yukiya punches Logi.
Lyaji, wow. I was just kidding.
What? Oh, this has text speech? Dang! And I just accidentally pressed B. Okay. What? Ow. I was just kidding.
Because we started talking about suplexing, which reminded me of being stepped on.
Why would suplexing?
Self-voicing disabled.
Why would suplexing remind you of being stepped on? PJ, are you okay? PJ, what happened? Who stepped on you?
Yukiya giggles at his reaction.
Why is the school taking us to a forest where a man-eating demon freely roams around anyway? How would he know what she tastes like anyways? Intuition. Yukiya looks very, very adorable. I guess last night ASMR did something to me. What? What type of ASMR did you do? I'm scared! The teachers don't believe the rumors. They think that it's just a media stunt. And I know this because my dad told me. Huh. I guess we'll have to see what happens. Awaken something within you! Oh god. There is one thing I would like to warn you about.
What is it?
It's not public information yet, but recently a few villagers went missing in the middle of the night. No trace of them has been found. It's as if they just vanished. They kept saying I was a vampire out for blood, and then it led for me calling the chat children? Oh god. I agree with Ikuya. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! That's some bad. Dang, your chat be thirsty. Yeah, I agree. For real? For real, PJ? You called your chat children while pretending to be a vampire? Ate, what?
I sure won't be walking alone. I sure won't be walking around alone again. If we're headed in the same direction, I can walk you home. You could also ask your brother to pick you up.
No, I didn't pretend. They joked. I was no. Okay. Okay. Ate isn't sussy. Ate isn't sussy. Okay. I believed in you, Ate. Okay. I'm glad. Didn't pretend.
You could also ask your brother to pick you up. My brother? No, not him.
Why?
He's from the elite class. He stands out too much.
Wouldn't that be even better then? So that people would be like, oh shit, he's from the elite class. Better duck down.
Well, if all eyes are on you, no one's going to make a move.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
We did have a nice pop rock ASMR noises, though none of that ear licking.
Oh god. PJ, we didn't even mention ear licking. What? Alright, I trust you.
But yeah, ooh, I miss pop rocks. It's been such a long time since I've had some. But being picked up like a kindergartner? Sorry, but...
Anyway, even this news hasn't been officially released yet. You two should be more careful. Oh, there is a brother. It's only Ikiya who has a brother. My character is an only child. I don't want my friends to get hurt.
I'll be fine.
Anyway, should we ask Mr. Blanchette about the demon rumor?
Don't mention that. You're ruining the mood. Oni-chan?
Let me ask him. We eavesdropped on Logi's conversation. Excuse me, Mr. Blanchette. Do you know anything about the demon rumors? Oh, Logi, well...
The teacher lets out a sigh and scratches the top of his head. I think I'll stream some Project Diva later. If I'll be able to connect my PlayStation to my Twitch. Oh, that'd be so much fun, Sucrus! I hope that you do that. And Pip, thank you for the sunshine. It feels brighter in here already.
Ice cream with Pop Rocks? If the ice cream melts, wouldn't that activate the Pop Rocks? The mortal enemy at work. He's giving me sunshine. How dare he? You don't believe in them, do you? Not in the slightest. This forest is home to many different species of animals. Some silly people probably mistook one for a demon. Besides, there's no proof of their existence. The legends about this forest were just stories made up to scare little children.
That's a good question. It does. Suppressing the urge to flood after seeing the sunshine redeem.
Damn, Zephyr! What about the missing tourists? Would you call their disappearance a coincidence? I don't think they disappeared. It is very easy to get lost in the forest without a map. Oh, this is auto, setting, save, load, history. Okay. I don't think they disappeared. It is very easy to get lost in this forest without a map or guide. That's probably what happened to them. Wouldn't they have been found by now then? Zeph, please.
I know sunlight is the thing I fear the most, so now I'm using it against my enemies. Only thing scarier than sunlight is grass, aka Fern! Yes!
It's really funny that my appreciate the streamer redeem is shower me with sunshine when I'm allergic to the sun. Once I take my medicine. So yeah, technically that redeem is to slowly kill me. To be completely fair.
Yup. Like I said, darkness is a friend. Fern isn't scary, lol. No, I am scary. Grr! People got lost in this forest. This forest is my home. Grr, we scary. You can get lost.
I don't think they disappeared. It's very easy to get lost in the forest without a map or guide. That's probably what happened to them. A rescue team will find them soon. Just stay with the group and you won't have anything to worry about. Grr, bark, bark. Grr, grr. L for pen. Fair enough, PJ. You're forest friend. You're forest friend. Cappy, bro, how long were you saving those points for? Grrr, bark, 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 bark. Ruff. Bark. I see.
Thank you for the sunshine.
Ooh, she's turning more feral. We need more sunlight.
What did Mr. Blanchette say?
Oof. I have 20k more, you tell me. Oh, this is the bright side of just leaving people's streams on in the background. You can just farm points. I still need to put up that writing prompt screen for you, redeem for you guys. I really want to write something for you guys if you collect enough points. He believes it's all made up. I don't believe a thing about this demon. Still, the rumors have piqued my curiosity. There's at least a grain of truth to every story. Something must have caused the villagers to feel restless.
Yes, farming points is fun. One channel I have.
Oh god! Dang! Nice, PJ! Hey, what do you guys think about doing a little expedition of our own? That sounds interesting.
But those missing tourists. What if we get lost too?
My friend Kaz plans to save to make me say Oya Oya. What a great friend. I'll join him.
But those missing tourists, what if we get lost too?
Don't worry. I have a map. We can always signal for help with a torch. It's broad daylight, Logi. What are you talking about?
Really? You'll set a forest fire on with that. Why would you even have one of those? This isn't the Middle Ages.
Wait, he meant torch as in like an actual flaming torch? I thought they were using the British term for flashlight. What? Just kidding. I've got my phone with me. You have reception in the forest?
Can you even get a signal out here? Mr. Blanchette will...
Don't worry, Ikia. I'm sure everything will go smoothly. If anything does happen, you can blame it on me.
Yeah, torch just means flashlight.
Pfft, silly Americans. What?
Sure, but that doesn't guarantee our safety.
Stop overthinking it. What are the chances of anything bad happening?
Very high, because the fern is here. Grr, bark, bark, bark.
Oh my god, wait, I just realized Yukiya's hairpiece is like a bunny. Is a bunny head with like ribbons and strings on it. It looks like it's wearing a little cloak. That's so cute. I want one. Dang, what, huh? I got distracted. What's happening? Oh wait, yes, I was threatening your lives.
Grr, the fern is here. I speak for the trees. Grr, bark, bark.
What are the chances of anything bad happening?
Well, I guess we are silly. The bunny thing is so cute. The first thing I noticed.
Yeah, Yukiya's design is so cute. I speak for justice, lol. It will be just like a walk in the park. The worst thing that could happen that could happen to us is getting lost. I have no reading comprehension right now. After trying to threaten them, oh no.
Of course that'd be the worst.
Don't tell me you're planning for it to happen. Nah, it just occurred to me. I haven't been in the forest in a while. You just said you had a map! This place looked worse in my memories. Yeah, this place looks too nice for a demon to live in.
I live here. I'm a demon. Grr! Scary!
How dare. While we're here, we can look for the missing tourists. He has 2 crosses. What a devout Christian. has 3 if you count the one on his tie.
Well, I'm up for it. Come with us, Ikia.
I think it'll be fun. Fern demon?
Yes, a demon fern. Grr, I'll wrap you up in my leaves and hug you and never let go. Grr, how about you? Najong, najong, grr, 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 grr. Go. Fine.
Everyone gather together and let's go. The students line up in small groups. The teacher makes sure everyone is present before moving on. Psst. When do we sneak out? Let's head back. Let's head to the back of the line. You won't be able to see us there.
As the group follows the path, we go the other way.
A few minutes later, we end up at a fork in the path. Burn with hellfire, you demon!
No, Zephyr!
Next thing, he has a stigmata under his bandages. We just need holy water and we'll be fine.
But I'm a plant demon. I need water. Ha ha ha. Doesn't matter if it's holy. Water is water. Grr.
As a devout Chernobyl, I have used a lot of crosses, so... Oh my god, he's a chuny? I mean, that explains the bandages he wears on his arms. That explains a lot. He's not actually injured, he just wears it for the aesthetic. Look, a crossroad.
Which path should we take?
According to the map, the right path goes further into the forest, while the left one leads to a waterfall.
Let's go to the waterfall. I don't think there's anything of interest among more trees anyways.
Damn, I just did a self-burn. Okay. Demon plant? Pulls out rapier. Ah, no, PJ! Don't you know there is a demon dragon sealed in them? Damn, you right. Roll initiative. Excited, Logi skips ahead. After a few minutes of walking, we reach the waterfall. A large shimmering lake ringed by lily pads rests at the bottom of it. That actually sounds really pretty. A cliff face of the waterfall also has a path of rocks lined along it, providing easy access to the other side of the water. Zephyr, why do you want to kill me? The water is so clear I can see the bottom.
Whoa, it's huge.
Wait, is everyone rolling for initiative? Wait, I should roll too. Wait, I feel left out. I feel left out. Wait.
Stop. Boop. Boop.
I got a 19!
19! I'll put it in chat. Boop.
Ow, what happened? I'm sorry, Ikia. I was rolling for initiative.
The water looks so sparkly. I want to jump right in.
Man, I relate more to Ikia than the main character. Oh no, the Ferns first were screwed. What do you mean? What were we rolling for? I'm so confused. Fern, attack first.
Attack with hugs and nuzzles. Nuzzle, 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 num num, num 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 num. Nuzzle, nuzzle.
1v4! No! Bro! We were rolling initiatives to kill the demon beast first. What is y'all's armor? Oh my god. GG's. GG's. I'm dead. I'm screwed. You get excited over the simplest things, don't you? There might be dangerous animals or bacteria in the water. If you jump into it, you'll probably be eaten alive. Paladin, so is that like 20-foot circle? IDK emergencies like a CR0.
Boo, you always ruin my fun.
Logie chuckles at her reaction. Sad fern noises. I'm gonna be burned at the stake.
I take a closer look at the lake. I can hear the sound of birds singing, but there does not seem to be any other animals around.
Ooh. I sadly cannot add on to this conversation. My apologies. But it is very interesting hearing about your characters.
Ooh. These rocks could serve as perfect seats. Fern, come over here.
I'm going to explore for a bit. I'll be back soon. We'll be raiding here. Don't go too far, okay? It's fine. It's fine, my dudes. It's fine.
I know.
Don't worry. I skip over to the right side of the waterfall, trying to see what might be behind the stream of water. To my surprise, there seems to be a hidden cave. Fern has 10 HP. Zephyr, that is very generous. The fact that I have HP in the double digits is very generous.
Sucrose, why are you eating half an onion? From the corner of my eye, I notice a shadow moving in the bushes. It moves so fast that my eyes cannot make out what it is. It does not help that I was not paying attention. Whatever it is, I'm pretty sure it just went into the cave. I look towards the entrance and notice another path of rocks leading inside. Curiosity gets the best of me, compelling me to take a look. Onion is really yummy, but my eyes start to water.
I'm honestly not the biggest fan of onion, Sucrose. If I'm being honest. I'm the type of person... No, when I was younger, I used to pick the onions out of my burger because I don't like them. But I feel bad about wasting food, so now I just try to tough it out.
Yeah. Onions can't defeat me.
I carefully make my way across the rocks. After I manage to get behind the waterfall, I peer around the cave. I cannot see anything in the darkness. The sound of falling water echoes around me. I wish I had my phone with me so I could use it as a flashlight. What could be back here? I know I saw something head in a moment ago, and I can't see anything. Was it just my imagination? I try to shout, but the sound of crashing water overpowers my voice. As I walk deeper into the cave, I try again. Hello? Is anybody there? I call out a third time, but I can only hear the echo of my voice. I hear footsteps behind me. Surprised, I turn around. A shadow stands at the entrance. Who's there? I can tell from the person's build that he is a man, but due to the darkness, I cannot make out his facial features. Who are you? I shout again, this time louder. Who are you? Stop yelling. I'm not deaf.
The man suddenly starts walking towards me. Surprised by his movements, I step back. I slip on the wet, uneven surface and fall flat onto the ground. Ouch.
Wait, what is happening?
Oh, you just asked them to make your burger without onions? I tend to forget. Because we are home alone and allowing a 13-year-old and 11-year-old to use anything that's flammable is not a good idea. I burned hot dog bread once in the microwave. What? I started cooking since I was 10 and didn't cause an explosion till many years later.
Kid me was more responsible than adult me. Damn! Kid Pip is scarier than current Pip.
Don't grill things on flammable materials, sweetie!
Oh my god, Zephyr!
Yeah, I'm kind of weird. I also eat whole cabbage raw because I just feel like it.
Cabbage, I understand.
Cabbage, I understand. A hand reaches out to me, and I'm surprised by the man's kindness. Light suddenly filters through the waterfall, and I can finally see his face.
Are you hurt? No, I'm okay.
I take his hand and pull myself up. He gazes at me with his narrow violet eyes. But I am more drawn to the long crimson hair that has been tied into a loose braid. The man's delicate facial features contrast with his muscular torso and wide shoulders. Oh, Sucrose, are you okay? He is wearing odd traditional clothing in particular. The collar around his neck raises a lot of questions. I never encountered anyone like him in the village.
You're disturbing my peace with your shouting.
That was so blunt and rude!
Says me who need a dude in the stomach.
You didn't answer me.
I'm guessing you're one of the tourists?
Tourists?
Can't you see I'm a student? How did you discover this cave? Are you lost? No, I wanted to follow the path outside and never come back. This is private property. Wait, who are you?
What are you doing here?
How do you know about the tourists? And don't ask so many questions at once.
Don't just cut me off. Answer me.
Never mind that. Go back to your group already.
But
the man roughly grabs me by the wrist and pulls me back to the cave entrance.
Hey!
Stay away from this place.
The man effortlessly pushes me out of the cave.
Nah, this guy is me.
Eating onion was such a bad idea. I hate overjoyed me. I always do. Oh, sweetie. To be honest, cooking generally is okay as long as you do it on a flat surface. I know how to use a knife and don't walk away / abandon things on fire.
Cappy voice the emo kid. Oh no, I can do all the voices. It's fine.
I turn around to complain, but he's already gone. He disappeared as mysteriously as he appeared.
Rain is very, very nice. But it wasn't supposed to be rain. It was supposed to be waterfall noises.
What a rude guy. It's not like he owns the cave or anything.
I love how I'm being a forced collab is being planned in chat. Damn.
This reminds me of how I treated that first-year kid. At least I gave him a chance to explain. This person was just... If no one was allowed to go in there, then what about that crimson-haired man? He seemed to know about the tourists, too. I'm okay now. I'll just eat my butter cookies and my cabbage. It'll be fine. Butter cookies and cabbage sound like a strange combination, but okay. As long as you're having a snack, I'm glad. Oh! Speaking of, I hope that everyone else in chat has eaten something. After letting out a heavy sigh, I hop back across the rocks to Logi and Ikia.
Oh god. Wait, we can first Fern into collabs? So who's gonna GM? No! No, 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 no! I will actually cry. I will actually cry, please. Do a rewind, but let people voice the character. There are 4 routes. I don't know if I can handle that much human interaction or how long it will take. I'm sorry. Sweetie! That's not nutritious.
I have many things here. The cookies, the cabbage, some chips, and some jelly beans. No wonder Oh, well then. After letting out a heavy sigh, I hop back across the rocks to Lochi and Ikia.
Hey Fern, back already? Did you find anything interesting? What's so wrong about being GM? Oh, okay. Yeah. Fair. Isn't it DM? Dungeon Master? Yeah, I agree with PJ. Goodness, Zeph, that's not a proper meal. Nope. I met a weird guy, but he doesn't seem worth mentioning to Ikia and Loji. You know, I just met some stranger in this cave, but I'm not gonna mention it to my friends.
Humans? That means energy to drain from.
PJ, we talked about lore spoilers. Stop it. Whatever. It's whatever. Game Master DM is generally used for mainly Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Oh, okay. Thank you for the explanation, Pip. I mean, unthank you, mortal enemy. How dare you make me smarter in the world of tabletop? I met a weird guy, but he doesn't seem worth mentioning to Ikia and Loji.
Maybe demons don't live here after all.
Jeez, Ikia. Have you given up already? Of course a demon wouldn't show itself so easily. We should keep looking around.
Nuh-uh. I'm tired. Let's go back to the group before Mr. Blanchett notices we're gone.
Did Mr. Blanchett ever talk about this forest during history class? I can't remember. That's because you're always asleep during a history class. That's not true. I do pay attention.
Pip, thank you for the sunshine. It feels bright in here already.
And Zephyr, I fear for your 1 water redeem. Sometimes. No, Sucrose! It's fine! It's fine to ramble. I actually quite like listening to people rambling. Pip, thank you for the water! I appreciate it. Joke's on you, I enjoy water! My friends chuckle. Feel free to ramble. We're all just rambling. Yeah, essentially! As long as Chad is having fun, I honestly don't mind what you guys talk about. Ooh, now it says Dark Nights.
And oh no, the flowers wilted!
Oh no! It's been a long day. My feet hurt from all the walking. Enjoy more. Zephyr, I love how you're just like testing the waters and see, how much water can I give this person before they die? We had a spontaneous chat encounter. It is wild in here. I'm still curious about what secrets the forest has. That crimson-haired guy in particular bothers me.
He wasn't dressed like a tour guide. Not that I've heard about any tours in the forest. Digging into it makes me more confused. Perhaps I should stop there. Oh, Sucrose, have you tried washing the mosquito bite with soap and water? I remember you talking about them before.
I'm 6 feet deep in water. I'm ready to cause a tsunami. Bro! I would be already treading in water if it's 6 deep. I'd be already swimming, bro.
Digging into it makes me confused. Makes me more confused. Perhaps I should stop here.
Well, I'm spontaneous, so like chaos comes and goes. I am also spontaneous at times.
Like he said, it is none of my business. There's no use fretting about it. Even as one mystery fades, another.
I cannot read.
Even as one mystery fades, however, another one appears. Yet the abandoned house from yesterday pops in my mind.
Imagine being smaller than 6 feet. Let me grab my stepladder. Pip, if I remember correctly, one night you admitted that you are under 6 feet. Am I wrong?
I'm not really good with spontaneous. That's fair.
That's fair, Cappy. I have Cappy to back me up with water. Dang, Pip. It's because you mentioned how many points you had, Cappy.
I did plan on going there again, and it does not seem to be raining right now. I glance at the time. It reads 8 p.m. It is already dark outside. My feet still hurt, but the house isn't that far. I grab my jacket once I decide to go.
Why do you think I own a stepladder? I'm sorry, Pip! This is why we share the Mortal Enemy shirt.
I did it. I did it. Worked for 2 days, but it's back again. And I'm honestly having a rough time showering and doing basic hygiene. Oh no, Sucrose. My apologies.
Dreamer, imagine being under 6 feet. I could never. I'm like 2 inches taller than 6 feet. Dang! You're tall. Cries in 4'9". Or 145 centimeters.
The streets are completely empty, making the village seem like it's been abandoned. Everyone must already be home from work or school. A few minutes later, I reach the old house. It looks exactly the same as last time. Even though it did not rain today, it is still surrounded by the eerie mist.
Fun fact, we are still in the prologue and we have not met all the love interests yet. We have only met one.
The previous owner must have been very rich to afford the construction of this mansion, especially with all its fine details. It shouldn't be a problem if I look around. The house looks larger and older now that I'm close. I inspect the big chains locking the doors. They are not old and rusty like I expected. They seem like they were put on recently. Perhaps the residence has a new owner.
Yeah, the guy in the cave is a route, and then the guy the class president we're friends with. Actually, there is no childhood friend route in this. Yeah, there is no. Yeah, they're not love interests. Yeah. There is no childhood friend route, surprisingly, in this. There's no childhood friend route.
They are not old and rusty like I expected. They seem like they were put on recently. Perhaps the resident has a new owner.
Oh yeah, because we get a different emo boy! I forgot!
Suddenly, I hear a sigh from behind me. I quickly turn around to locate the source of the sound. There's someone sitting at the edge of the fountain.
Enter emo boy 2? Enter main emo boy?
He blends in so well with the dreary mist that I had not noticed him when I first entered.
Oh, wait, you don't say oha in English, right? Sorry. Yeah, we don't. Is he an upgrade? I mean... We're gonna see his CG soon, so you tell me, Cappy. I personally like his design.
I slowly approach the man. Up close, I notice he looks near my age. He is most likely from the same school as me, but I have never seen him before. His uniform design is not one I recognize. Perhaps he is part of the elite class, like Ikiya's brother. Each elite student wears a custom designed uniform, making it difficult to be certain they even attend our school. To complement their unique uniforms, the elite class also has special rules, but I never bothered looking into them. Its members hardly appear at school, so only a few of us have ever seen their faces. Needless to say, there are many rumors about that class. According to Ikiya, you need to have very high grades to qualify, and there might be more to it than that. Many students envy their status.
Hello? Emo boy number 2, hello! Yeah, custom design for school uniforms! Oh, sweetie! Sucrose, German is an adorable language, though! You call kittens like little bumper cars! Little fluffy bumper cars, that's so cute! What a method to let them have unique designs. It's probably hella expensive now that I think about it as well, depending on how many students they have. Which emo guy do you like better, Loji or this guy?
The guy flinches and looks at me, startled. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you.
Oh, I do not mind. My apologies for not noticing you earlier.
May I sit here?
Be my guest.
Could he be the shadow I saw yesterday?
Zoned in for a second, damn, emo boy number 2. Zoned out for a sec. Okay, yeah. And this is our second love interest! Hello! He's giving me more K-pop emo vibes, though. This dude is more my style. Right?
Do you come here often?
It sounds like a cheesy pickup line, but I don't know what else to say. I think I can fight them both. Damn, Zephyr. Look at this Final Fantasy pro tag. He does. I see it. He could be a side character in Final Fantasy. I see it. I do.
This place has an interesting atmosphere. He looks away from me, the warm copper of his gaze thoughtful. Something about him feels off. I'm not sure, but is he sad? I can't really read his expression.
Honestly, because of the way I play otome games, I play from least interested to most the person I'm most interested in. So he's gonna be the last route we do. I apologize. Oh, I see vampire vibes. No, sadly only male. Only male. My apologies, Sucrose. Vampire Knight costume? It's because if I play the route I like first, then I won't bother with any of the other routes.
I'm not sure, but is he sad? I can't really read his expression.
What about you? Exactly, Vampire Knight. Wait, let me see the uniforms for. Let me look up the uniforms for Vampire Knight for a sec. Are they? Do they look similar? No, not really. Wait. Actually, if it was a red tie, maybe. What about you?
Well...
Self-voicing enabled.
No.
Me. Well.
Stop.
Self-voicing disabled.
Stop. I keep accidentally cries in gay. Well, this is a really old otome game. I think this was made in 2011. And it's free to play. Alright, we got a long journey to wait, VJ. You and I decided to get hooked on you, and I just went into the spirit route of the game. To be honest, with those T-pose white lines, I see the Vampire Knight uniform. Stop. I kinda see it, yeah. Well, I can't tell him that I saw something strange here the other night and came to investigate. I'd sound weird. I never noticed how interesting this place was before, so I thought I'd come back to take a closer look. At this hour? I like going for walks at night. Likewise. The man's expression clears up and he smiles. But who would watch Vampire Knight? Not me 3 times. Damn, Pip! Would you like to go for a walk with me then? You're ruining our new boy!
I found out yesterday that me and my sister aren't in the same generation, and I'm so happy about that.
Should we do a Vampire Knight watch along in Discord one day? Would you like to go for a walk with me then? Sure. It's odd that someone would go for a walk with a person they've just met. He does seem friendly and polite though. Oh no, it's not odd at all. He could be socially awkward like I am. Like God dang it! I have the social skills of a walnut because we ate at me and my friend ate at Boston Pizza. She was talking not she. They were talking about how cute they thought the waitress was. And then when the waitress came over with our bill, she was just like, "So you guys walking around the mall? It's been a while since I got to do that." And my first instinct when I heard that was, "Oh, do you want to join us?" And luckily I stopped myself before I said that. And I'm just like, oh god, this is why I'm not allowed outside. This is why I'm not allowed to interact with people. Jeez. Ah. It was so embarrassing. I'm glad I didn't say it. I didn't say it. I didn't say it. For context, I didn't say it. It's odd that someone would offer to go for a walk with a person they just met. He does seem friendly and polite though. That sounds like normal consideration to me. Is it? Is it? Look, just imagine your job would go with us. Yeah, essentially, that's what I asked her. No. That's what I almost asked her to do. Oh my god, English, stop. Okay. He stands up and we follow a path through the garden. I'm dying from embarrassment. Back to narrator.
Unlike the rest of the garden, this path is not covered with weeds. The ground is even and well trod.
To be honest, I would have found it funny, but it wouldn't be awkward to me if someone asked that. I would have died of embarrassment if I actually said it. I would have actually just melted into my chair and under the table and just hide.
As we walk, he points out the statues hidden away by unusual shrubs and flowers I have not seen before. He does it so naturally. It is as if he owns this place. The moonlight and the starry sky illuminate the view, which makes it even more beautiful. I never expected to find beauty in an abandoned place like this. The man smiles mysteriously at my comment. You seem to know a lot about this mansion. I would be happy to answer any questions you have. Do you know who put the chains on the doors? His eyes swerve away from mine again. The man hesitates to speak. I seem to have found my answer.
I do not know about it.
I guess he doesn't want to say.
He looks flustered. Maybe I shouldn't push any further right now. It's getting late. I should go home. Have a good night. Yeah, I try to stream the same time every afternoon and the same time every time at night. I used to stream in early mornings, but then summer came and I began taking naps, so I began passing out when I'd stream for like a few hours. I just realized I used to stream the entire day and would only stop streaming if I was having breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Or taking time to myself. Dang, I used to be a lot more dedicated when I started. Whoops. I would have had just joined and left my job. Oh yeah, Cappy bro, you're a lot more extroverted in real life. I forgot. Yeah, I used to stream 3 times a day. In the mornings, it would be for like 2 hours. In the afternoon, I'd go for until dinner came on. So that'd be like 5 hours? 6 hours sometimes. And then at night, I'd just do like a 1 hour stream. Totally get it. Trying to have a set time and day. Yes. It's so that you can be easily found, unlike being a cripid. Okay, cause since I live in the future, I want to make sure I can watch your stream on my birthday, or the day after my birthday. I hope I do stream on your birthday. I hope you do catch my stream on your birthday. I really want to sing happy birthday to you. Yes. That first month I streamed like 3 to 5 hours every day trying to see if I like streaming. Ooh. Nice, Cappy bro. As I head back to the front yard, I realize I have not asked for the man's name. I turn back and try to find him, but he is already gone.
Yeah, birthday stream.
The weekend finally arrives in the morning. I make myself breakfast and sit on the couch. Pardon me. While chewing on some toast, I open the newspaper. I do not have any real leads for the disappearances yet, but I have to catch up with the news. It's full of the usual advertisements, but now it actually has decent news articles. I browse through, hoping to find something interesting. My eyes stop at a page with numerous sketches. The reports of missing persons are increasing. In just a few days, it has reached a point where the police can no longer suppress the public outcry. I study their profiles and try to find a commonality, but there does not seem to be one. Age, gender, appearance, occupation, address. Nope, nothing adds up. This is going nowhere. I recognize some of these people, but I don't think they knew each other. Then again, if it was that easy, the cops would have solved the cases already. I doubt people disappear without a trace. They must have gone into hiding or were kidnapped. I think I found that evening time. An evening time that finally doesn't get interrupted! Yay! I'm glad, Cappy bro! You know, I first wasn't happy about my birthday at all. He got me. Oh, that's so sweet, so gross. I'm glad. 6 a.m. streams were so much easier. Oh. Is it because no one else is awake or everyone is busy doing their own thing, Cappy bro? Interesting. Yeah, I'm excited for you as well, Sucrose. I doubt people would disappear without a trace. They must have gone into hiding or were kidnapped. The thought of someone I know suddenly disappearing is scary. These crimes, or whatever they are, they have to stop at one point. How long can this go on? I flip a page and find an article about an attempted homicide. A local reported that she heard a distress scream late last night. According to her, the attacker ran off when she reached the scene. She also stated that she managed to take a picture. When she noticed the victim was still alive, she called the emergency services and waited for the ambulance to arrive. I can't believe someone did such an inhumane thing. This is unforgivable. Further details on this case are below.
Attached to the article is a blurry photo the witness took of the suspect with her cell phone. Nothing about their appearance is distinguishable. It will be difficult to identify them. The description says the victim had been missing for a week before the incident took place. I used to stream around 1 a.m. every day for a month or two, but now I stream when I feel like it. That's fair. That's fair, Zephyr. Yeah, because no one bothers me at 6 a.m. That makes sense. And I stream till work at 9 a.m. Work from home life. Oh. Nice. I hope
You guys are happier with your decisions. Feel happier. Or at least are leading into a path that's happier.
Yes. A brighter path. I put the newspaper aside and take a sip of my tea. News really spread quickly in this village, no matter how grisly it is. Rumors pop up just as quickly. I would not be surprised if people are already talking about who the attacker might be. Ooh, new character leak? Nice! While distasteful, those same rumors become trails that lead back to the criminals, allowing the crimes to be resolved just as quickly. I want to help track down these people, but I'm not sure if I'd make a difference.
Girl, you're also in high school! Pay attention to your studies!
For now, I should keep an eye out for anything suspicious. I absent-mindedly eat the rest of my breakfast. I should take a walk to clear my mind. Going to the park sounds like a good idea. I look up at the bright blue sky. Gentle winds blow the puffy clouds about. As I walk down the road, an advertisement on a building catches my attention. Wanted. Exorcists. Exorcists? Do ghosts even exist? Announcement. Recently, there have been sightings of ghosts within the village. We are looking for exorcists to deal with them. Seriously? I don't think anything remotely supernatural has ever happened here, and now people are supposedly seeing apparitions? Sightings of ghosts, sure. The park is practically empty, despite it being in the middle of the afternoon. There is only one other person, a boy, on the entire block. He seems to have noticed me too, but I do not pay further attention to him. I sit on a nearby bench and close my eyes, enjoying the silence. Weird things are happening in this village. It's interesting, but a bit concerning too.
You're the one who wished that something more interesting would happen to the village.
I hope Logi and Ikia will be safe. This is my day off. I didn't come here to find new things to worry about. The wind blows gently on my cheeks while I enjoy the warm sunlight on my skin. I clear my mind of all thoughts and focus on my breathing. They say this technique helps to relieve stress. A moment later, a figure blocks the sunlight. I open my eyes and notice a silver-haired boy standing in front of me.
And we have met our third route. My bad. I forgot about Pony Braid Boy, who reminded me of Karen.
Excuse me, miss? Yes? Can you tell me where the haunted house is?
Ooh! Another Hydro character, though? But Polearm is cool. No, we do not have a Hydro Polearm yet.
Can you tell me where the haunted house is? Haunted house? I've never heard of one around here before. I'm sure it's supposed to be nearby, but I can't find it.
We have a Shota route, guys. We don't have a childhood friend route, but we have a Shota.
I recall the advertisement from earlier. Only exorcists or horror junkies would actively seek haunted houses.
That's a youngin' route.
He seems kind of cool. I like his design.
Wait, is it a male polearm? If it's a male polearm, then I'm interested in checking out this leak. Oh, it is. No, it's a female. Okay, you were talking about the game. You were talking about the game. He does have a cute design.
I'm sure it was supposed to be nearby, but I can't find it. I recall the advertisement from earlier. Only exorcists or horror junkies would actively seek haunted houses. He looks too young to get a job, but the alternative seems more likely given his innocent demeanor. Why are you searching for it? Are you an exorcist? The boy looks confused, blinking innocently. No, do exorcists normally live around here? I don't know, but I just saw an advertisement looking for applicants. The boy presses his lips, his expression flustered. Is something wrong? I must find the haunted house. Before I can say anything, the boy runs away. I wonder what that was about.
I swear to God, if you say you're in high school, you're a liar.
I pull out a booklet from my pocket and start to read. It is a romance novel that I borrowed from IKEA. Even though this genre is not my cup of tea, she insisted that I would enjoy it. I expected it to be something cheesy from the start, but so far nothing romantic has happened. The story feels more like a slice of life piece. Perhaps that's why IKEA recommended it.
Slice of life is always nice to read.
Suddenly, the sky becomes cloudy.
It's anime. He's probably 19 years old. Dang. I agree. He'd be lying if he says he's in high school. It's anime. He's probably the teacher.
Suddenly, the sky becomes cloudy.
Bah. Is it going to rain again today?
Time to go home, then. As I'm leaving the park, I notice the boy from earlier lying on the ground, his face against the dirt.
Maybe even 1,900? Dang.
Did he collapse?
Oh no, he is a vampire! He collapsed because of the sun! So he's legal, right? Zephyr!
But I think we need more male Hydro characters, but we need more Hydro characters in general. At least Nalu is another 5-star Hydro character. Pip, thank you for the sunshine. It feels brighter in here already.
Wait, the Hydro characters we have in Genshin are Kokomi, Barbara, Child, Yellen. I'm trying to think. Who else is Hydra? Ayato. Zhangqi. That's still quite a lot. Are they all vampires? Oh yeah, Mona! Mona's one of them as well. If anything, we need another Electro male. We need more Electro males, and Cairo males. I mentioned Zhangqi, my favorite, my best boy.
Did he collapse? Quickly, I go to him and kneel down. Hey, are you okay? What happened? I don't have much time. What do you mean?
The boy passes out before he can reply.
Hey, don't pass out here!
What should I do?
I panic as I look around, but nobody else is in the park.
I have no way of placing an emergency call.
Thankfully, he does not look that bad.
I have no choice. I can't leave him here when it's about to rain.
The clouds become darker with every passing minute. When I look up, I feel cold raindrops on my face. I manage to carry the boy to a dry spot under the tree before the rain stops pouring. I'm surprised by how easy it is. He weighs less than you would assume by looking at him. Yo, every time I see HS, I laugh because it's a short term for. Oh! Well then. I don't think people usually have the choice about where they pass out. Take your time, Cappy, bro. I need to blow my nose, actually. Bye-bye. Let me blow my nose. I'll be...
And I'm back. Dang. I honestly think I might be allergic to streaming because for whatever reason, my nose always ends up getting stuffy.
One more hour of work. Ooh. Good luck, Cappy. I'm surprised by how easy it is. He weighs less than you would assume by looking at him. Why did he faint? Does he have some sort of illness?
I might be allergic to streaming. I always get the sniffles while streaming.
Maybe I should take him to a hospital.
I refuse to believe.
Well, I'll have to wait until after the rain stops. I don't want to risk him getting any sicker. The rain creates a curtain around the tree, a few drops sneaking between the leaves to land on us. What an unlucky day.
I reject that reality.
I bow my head to look at the boy. Aww, he has such an adorable baby face. How old could he be? I bet he's way younger than me. His hair looks so soft. I want to touch it. Just then, the boy slowly opens his eyes. Are you okay? The boy mumbles something before closing his eyes again. Hey! Worried, I gently shake his shoulder to wake him up. He immediately opens his eyes and crawls away from me. So sorry, I thought... Oh, it's you. Right. Rubbing the back of his neck, he looks away embarrassed. He's an odd one, but it's kind of cute.
This is the only man this is the only dude we started complimenting. I guess we're into cute boy Lolita types? What? Okay.
It's okay. Do you feel better?
Honestly, I'm gonna do his route first. Just throwing that out there.
Yes, I'm fine.
No. It's what this MC likes. You've seen what I've chose. I like the emo boys. I like the edgy emo boys. The boy fixes his scarf and pats down his hair. He beams reassuringly at me. Remember what I said about otome games? I choose the ones I have the least interest in first. White hair, kill confirm. This kid is too bright for me. The boy looks up at the gray sky, surprised by what he sees.
It is raining. I could have sworn it was sunny earlier. The downpour started right after you passed out. Oh, right. Thanks for taking care of me.
He turns towards me and gives me a warm smile. Let's wait here until it stops raining. I actually quite like white-haired characters. But my protect meter is going off with him.
Are you really okay? I got worried when I saw you on the ground. I thought something happened to you. Oh, it's no big deal. I'm just a little tired. It's nothing to worry about. Passing out from exhaustion is very serious. We should get you to a doctor. No! I feel a lot better now.
He shakes his head and wildly waves around his arms, as if to prove that he's okay. I raise a brow. I suspect he is afraid of doctors. Even so, I cannot force him to go anywhere. What's your name? Damn, kid got protection zoned. Sachiro. Nice to meet you, Sachiro. You can call me Fern. You mentioned a haunted house before. Can you tell me more about it? It's just a regular place, but people say it's haunted for some reason. I just confession, Cappy bro, after reading that you said the kid got protection zoned, I felt that in my bones. That's me. I always get protect zoned. He does look like he's easily manipulated and would walk into a van with free candy written on it. Right, Pip? Right? I feel like he would as well. It's just a regular place, but people say it's haunted for some reason. GG, yeah. Oh. Wouldn't you normally try to stay away from a place like that? It's just... I've lost something important there. Which means you've been there before. Yeah, but I don't remember much. Can you tell me what you've lost? Just something important to me. Yeah, I get protected zoned. Sachiro. Yes? Before you passed out, you said something like, I don't have much time. What did you mean? I did? Yeah. Sachiro scratches his head. I just need to find my something quickly. I see. We sit side by side and watch the rain. I glance over at the boy. I do not know what happened, but he looks less pale than before. This boy is already pale as hell! What do you mean he looked more he looks less pale than before? He seems to be enjoying the sight before us. Before long, the weather clears up and the rain slowly stops. I hope you can take care of yourself. I'm going home. I will. Perhaps I can help you look for the haunted house later. That'd be really nice of you. I come here a lot, if you do ever want to meet up. Okay, maybe I'll see you later then. See you! I feel like I have just become the older sister of someone. Bright days. I look at the pile of books on my desk. This man has white hair and a suspiciously long scarf. He's either full of death flags or already not alive. True! True! There is still plenty of homework to do, and whether I like it or not, I have to finish it. This is getting difficult. Perhaps I should pay attention to Mr. Blanchette's classes. The last few days have been hectic with all the strangers I have run into, but I'm glad I made a new friend. How can I work like this? I try to focus on my textbook, but my mind keeps wandering. The man by the old house, the guy in the cave, and the odd Sachiro from the park. Even though I only spoke with them for a short time, they have piqued my curiosity. I give up. I want to find out what's going on in this village. Hiding the vampire bites with that scarf. Oh, damn! I wonder what Loji's up to. Maybe I should call him. I dial his number, but the call goes to his voicemail. I guess that he's busy with his after-school activities. I could call Ikuya and tell her what happened, but it'll only get her worked up, so I brush the idea aside. I throw myself on my bed and close my eyes. This feels a lot better. A moment later, I hear a knocking on my window. And we have boy number 4! Oh! Annoyed, I get up and check the source of the noise. I find myself being waved at. Whoa! Let me in. Trust me, I'm a fairy. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here? Oh my god, there's actually a hand at the door. Hurry! Get down first! Just let me in! What's wrong with this guy? He scaled my house! Seriously, how can a stranger expect me to let him into my room through the window? He must be the worst burglar ever. I'm not stupid enough to fall for such an obvious trap. I ignore him and lay back down on my bed. It is common sense not to let strangers in your house. The knocking stops after a moment. It seems like he finally given up. Silently, I go back to my bed. Girl, I don't trust your bed. It's right by the window. I cannot help but worry about what happened to the guy clinging to the side of my house. Maybe I should check on him and get a ladder or something. Yeah, people always act weird when you climb on their side of the house. They don't understand that you just want friends. Damn, yeah, it's the friendship climb, you know? To show your dedication to them. Yeah. I lean outside of my living room window and look up. Strange, I can see the window of my room, but there is no one outside. I shrug and turn back, going to my room. I am shocked by the sight of a man laying on my bed. The Lion, the Witch, and the audacity of this bitch. What? Oh my! How? You? What? How did you get in here? Are you a burglar? I'll call the police. I actually like his coat. I'll steal it. I frantically search for my phone. Within a second, the man has me by the wrist and pins me against the wall. Wait, this is it's a misunderstanding. Whoa! I desperately squirm around, trying to break his hold on me. The stranger lowers his head to look me in the eyes. Calm down. Let me explain. Let me go, you creep! As if I'm going to listen to anything you say. I prepare to kick him, but he releases me and backs away. How did you get into my house? There was an open window in another room. Damn! My boy just Ezio'd into my house! And then just walked into my room? What? The only people who would wear that hat are skaters and burglars. What if he's both? Ugh, I have to be more careful. Can I stay here? The audacity! His sudden request makes me speechless. What? That came out of nowhere. Are you joking? I'm serious. His expression changes instantly, earnest and almost somber. I have never met anyone who switches moods this quickly. No way! I don't even know you! And you attacked me! Doing the Edward Cullen I see. Damn. He's a Christian detective. Christian parkour detective. Respect. Maybe not. But I know you. Oh, he's a stalker on top of that. Nice. And anyway, I wasn't trying to hurt you. He sighs and shakes his head. I don't remember meeting this guy. Wait, could he be? No, never mind. Get out of my room, you creepy stalker. Huh? I've been demoted to a stalker now? Wait, which one's worse, a burglar or a stalker? Yeah, thinking about it, I'd rather be burglared. Private eye? Either way, you're a pervert. A burglar, a stalker, and a pervert. That really stings, you know? Yeah, stalker is worse because they come back. Especially a pervert stalker. Agreed. I grab the closest thing to me, a book, and I hurl it at him. Get out of here! Go away! Oh yeah, and they're specifically targeting you, which makes it scarier. Wait, I wasn't finished. Get out now! He dodges my next projectile before slinking towards the window. He's gonna leave outside the window! And no need to calm down. No need to get aggressive. Bro, you broke into my house! I have the right. Burglar could be targeting you arbitrarily. Ooh, fair. First you broke into my house, and then you assaulted me. And now you ask if you can stay here? My answer is obvious. There's nothing wrong with asking, right? Oh my god, he's cocky! Burglar usually want to get away from you when they know you're awake. What the? This man straight up went to my window, knew I was there, and went, "Let me in! Let me in!" The man lets out a heavy sigh. Fine, if you don't want me to stay then. He gives me a sad glance before jumping out the window. What? What is he, a cat? Oh my lord! I didn't say you had to jump out. I rushed to the window only to find the weirdo smirking at me from the ground. Aww, you do care about me. The only stalkers are cute cats. Ow, and cute anime girls. Oh, I mean, okay, what? Just cute cats. Why would we want you to stay? Because apparently he knows us, but we don't know him. You jerk. Don't you dare come here again. Who knows what the future holds? We'll see you later. He's cocky too, dang. I want to slap him. Why would we want you to stay? That's normal in my life. Oh, I want to be stalked by cats. That'd be so cute. My eyes follow the figure as he walks toward the street and out of sight. I'm relieved that he did not steal anything, though my heart is still racing from shock. This is the first time I've met such an oddball. These days are getting weirder and weirder. He doesn't seem all that dangerous, though. He left easily enough, too. Yeah, but he got in easily enough as well! Wait a second. Something is off. Why go through such lengths just to ask me if he could stay here? I know it's easy to climb the landing, but this is just odd. I wonder what his intentions were. Freeloading. I shake my head and sigh. Oh, that. But I was just saying people know me and I don't know them is normal. Oh! That's scary, Cappy, bro. I don't like that. I'd hate that. I shake my head and sigh. More questions bubble up as I think. Calm down, Fern. You shouldn't dwell on this. I should probably... Wait. How does this... Oh, okay. Okay. I was worried my little PNG was covering the text almost 2 hours in. It's weird at first, but I'm one of those. I'm guessing you're very welcoming to them? The weekend passes quickly, and I'm back at school on Monday. My mind is filled with flashbacks from the past few days. I met a suspicious forest dweller, a mysterious gentleman, and a frail younger boy. Not to mention that weirdo who snuck into my house. I cannot help but find such odd, suspicious people interesting. Go with the gentleman. He seems the most normal. My reputation precedes me type. Huh. I've had the same issue many times IRL as well. People would always come up to me knowing me, but I've never spoken to them. How does that happen? That's scary. Boo! Ah! Ikia! I called out to you a few times, silly. Were you asleep? Sorry, I didn't hear you. You should try to stay awake during class. But the lectures are so boring. Mr. Blanchett is so repetitive.
Oh, really? He explained some really useful things this time.
Like what?
Nope. You should have been listening.
'Cause we micro famous. I mean, I was like the popular kid. Oh, fair enough, Cappy bro.
Anyway, do you have any plans for the day?
Well, I'm thinking about scoping out a mansion.
Oh, tell me more.
You know the road to the library?
Of course. What about it?
There's a creepy old mansion in that neighborhood. It never struck me before, but don't you think it's strange that it's been abandoned for so long? Even people from other schools knew you? Damn! I would not be able to handle that. Nah, count me out, bro. Count me out. Nobody thought of revamping or demolishing it, even when it's empty?
That's a good point.
I've heard a few rumors about the place before, but I haven't looked into them much. It was only because of that shadow I saw that really has me intrigued. Same, when I switched school on the other side of the city, people instantly knew me? Dang, Pip! I'm a ghost. I'm like a school cryptid. There's only legends about me. It's like, yo, is there a girl named Fern? I don't know. There might be. I didn't exist in school. Dang. All you people are too popular. What is this? What? Oh, she's Hanako. Rude.
That old mansion is part of many legends of this village. All I know is that it used to belong to the Kenriji family. I don't even think anyone owns it right now.
I could have sworn I heard something else during history class.
Suddenly interested in history, huh?
I probably shouldn't involve Ikia in this further. I know she hates haunted places, and given the atmosphere, she wouldn't enjoy it very much. You don't appreciate the Who family? The Kenriji family.
They say the suspect is likely someone who moved into the village not too long ago. They didn't say why, though. I think they're wrong, though. Everyone always uses the new residents as scapegoats. Don't you think that's too unfair?
I don't think so. It narrows down the list of possible suspects.
Hi, Logi.
It makes sense because no one knows the newcomers very well. They're naturally the most suspicious for now. We are a small community, so it's easy to tell when and why things change. You can't see what lies below the surface. Logi's method does narrow down possible suspects, but I don't agree with using new residents as scapegoats. I'm helping my dad with this case. He asked me to collect a list of people who moved into the village within the last 6 months. How is a high schooler supposed to do that? If anyone comes to mind, let me know. It'd really help us out. I don't really agree with your method, but I'll let you know if I think of anyone. Thanks for your help. Thanks for the help.
Fern, you can stay over at my place while they're investigating.
You live alone, right? You should seriously think about it. I'm fine. Thanks for the offer, though. Girl, someone just literally broke into your house yesterday.
高級じゃない鼓動のわけでもなくて全ての隠し事よ叫びじゃない大丈夫っていうわけさえないけどそれだけが足りないさ遊びどうも遊ぶものか落ちたいだろう滲んでゆくの食われる筆気が気になる今日を呼ぶさこれは戦争だ怖がりのない君わからない登ったら落ちるの空が割れたその声からどうしようとしても真実のドアは君が開けた残酷な運命にただの秘密ならいやシンデレラもなんかじゃない心が奪われた
Did you just call the Shota a cat boy? Werewolf, time travel, cat boy, and vampire? I actually don't know if this has supernatural elements to it. Nothing is being said on the Itch.io page. Dang. Okay.
I stare at the ceiling while lying on the couch.
Yeah, they should all be human. Eh? What was what? I'm confused. What? Huh?
I think about what Ikiya and Loji said earlier. Someone not from this village.
Oh, Itch.io? Oh, she was reading. Okay. I'm sorry, Cappy, bro.
Someone not from this village? Just in these past few days, I've met 4 faces I've never seen before. Ah. Yeah. Any of them could have moved here around the same time those disappearances started. It's possible that one of them is involved. Against my better judgment, I cannot help but want to investigate them further on my own. The excitement is overwhelming.
Who should I investigate first?
Hey!
Oh, wait, what? ちょっと待って。Eh? Prologue? Prologue? We're still in the prologue? But yeah, from what I know, Cappy bro, everyone should be human. Okay. So this is how we're gonna go. We're gonna go Shota, the dude with the braid, person who broke into my room, and then Vampire Knight. Small boy time. Let's go, Shota!
Can't be. I remember the silver-haired boy.
He's clearly suspicious.
Sachiro was acting strange the day we met. I can't help but find him suspicious. I have no idea how he could be related to the disappearances. Who knows what's hiding behind that innocent face, though?
Suspicious. It's because, essentially the way you pick a route is who are you gonna investigate in who's the new person you're gonna investigate in the house. Oh, not in the house, in the village, who moved into the village. Yeah. So technically the most logical answer would have been the guy in the cave, because that's suspicious as hell. Everyone else is pretty chill. I mean, the guy who broke into your room is also hella suspicious. But hey, I'm gonna blame the kid for the killings and disappearances.
Oh, right. I forgot I had said I'd help him find that haunted house. Will he be at the park today? My stomach rumbles. Checking on him won't hurt, but I should make something to eat first. Sachiro can wait until later.
Chapter 1. Visits. Finally! Okay, so it's just the choosing portion that was considered. Wait, let me check. Yeah, Sachiro's route. Yeah, it was just the choosing bit that was considered prologue. Okay. It kind of disappoints me when an Otome game makes you choose which route you want to go on. I liked it better when your choices mattered to see which boy you'll end up with. That seems a lot more fun.
When I finish my meal, it's already past 7 p.m.
It locks a route so early. Yeah! Like right after the prologue, then you just lock into a route. It makes me kind of sad.
It seems a bit late for a boy of Sachiro's age to still be out, but I head to the park just in case.
Yeah, it adds more of a game element when your choices mean something. Yeah, a metric exponential amount of more work. True. Other than just choosing who you want. Yeah, but then once you get into the route, then your choices matter of how much they actually like you, or you'll go into a bad end. Which I don't mind, but it's still I'd like to see like based on what I'd choose, like which route I would have fallen into. That would have been interesting.
The sky might be already dark, but the weather is good for a walk, unlike the last time I was here.
We barely know each other. Would it be inappropriate of me to visit him this late? Ma'am, you said he was a child and you didn't even expect him to be out this late. Yes.
The park looks empty at first sight, but after walking around, I notice a boy sitting on a bench.
Yeah, like when you have a free afternoon.
Because he is so small, he blends in with the surroundings. I can't believe he's still here. Isn't he cold? I walk over to him, giving the boy an unapologetic smile.
And the two dudes you close to are free, but also the one you're after. Decisions.
Hey, you're Sachiro, aren't you? Oh, hello. Fern. Sachiro looks at me with surprise before blinking innocently. Were you waiting for me? I'm sorry that I took so long. No, it's fine. I hope you haven't been here the entire day. I'd feel so bad. Well, I was hoping you'd come back eventually. He's like a puppy! We just abandoned a puppy in the park! Is this boy crazy? Everyone knows you shouldn't trust strangers. You say trusting a stranger? I'm so happy that you remembered me. Thank you.
Sachiro blushes and shyly turns his gaze to the ground.
So will you help me find my lost thing?
Alright, dog boy. Dang. He's cute, though. I want to give him head pats.
What did you lose again? A place.
You lost an entire location?
It's really important that I find it. I think it might be what everyone calls the haunted house.
He's gonna murder you.
Oh, wouldn't it be better to search during the day then? I don't think the time matters much.
Eh?
I'm not entirely convinced, but Sachiro looks so determined. I do not want to disappoint him. He gives me the description of the building, but it does not ring a bell. The only really real clue we have is that it's supposedly open to the public. I don't think I know a place like that. Maybe it's part of a theme park? Your description only makes it more confusing. We should start by picking a block and searching from there.
Just one. Just one place. I have lost a location.
Is there anywhere you'd like to start? Sochiro's face swiftly brightens. You can pick.
It's your search, so you should take the lead.
Okay.
He rubs the back of his neck, looking a little embarrassed.
I do have one place in mind. I don't want to go alone, but if you're there, I think it'll be okay.
I notice his excitement as he takes my hand, so I allow him to pull me along. It feels like I'm taking a child to a candy store. Is he taking me to a butcher shop?
I wonder where we're going.
What the fuck? After a while, we end up in the forest. Judging by Sochiro's expression, this is not what we're looking for. He turns to me, bowing apologetically. Even after comforting him, he still seems flustered. Don't worry, we can still look somewhere else. Sochiro begins leading me along once more. Next thing I know, we are in a cave. This does not seem to be what he is looking for either. His sense of direction is absolutely horrid. Aren't we supposed to be looking for a building? Sorry. I really thought it was the right way. My sense of direction must be off today. Well, let's head back towards the village. Are you sure you don't know anything else about the haunted house? I know it's old. It might even be abandoned. I heard rumors about it. Do you have anything more concrete? Not really. You won't go anywhere with just rumors. I'm sorry for dragging you all the way out here with nothing to go on. I see it! I was just joking about him murdering me, but now, now I really feel like he's gonna murder me. The boy's sad expression makes me forget about my irritation. I cannot blame him when I willingly followed him here. I let out a sigh and pat his shoulder. We should continue this tomorrow. It's getting pretty late. Your parents must be worried. Hey! Don't treat me like a kid! I cannot help but laugh, ruffling Shichiro's hair. He immediately moves away to fix his hair, his cheeks glowing red. Once he finishes, he crosses his arms and frowns at me. I'm older than you, you know. Shit! He has Asian genes! He's older than what he looks. Say what? I'm 18. There's no way you're older than me. But I'm 18 too! Okay, they're both 18. He's not like in his 20s or something. Okay. Okay, I believe. I can let that slide. I can let that slide. Okay. What? No way. At best you look like a 12-year-old. You can't judge a book by its cover. I mean, you're even shorter than me. Well, fuck you too. Plenty of people are short their entire lives. Height has nothing to do with it. Don't you know better than to judge people by their appearances? I give him a look of disbelief. I want to make a joke, but I decide to hold back. Damn it, I was literally off by 1 year. Were you guys expecting like 19, 17? Something around that age? I seriously thought he was 12. His mannerisms remind me so much of a little kid. Maybe I'm too quick to judge. I barely know anything about Sochiro. You're right. I guess I'm in the same boat as you. I voted 19? Ah, fair. Still doesn't sound like you take me seriously. I snort, turning to hide my smirk. There's no way I can resist making more jokes about his age. As we are heading back, we are suddenly startled by a voice. Hey, it's Karen! What business do you have here? The mean, cranky caveman. We're already leaving. Excuse us. Come on, Sachiro. He just needs to tuck his braid into his armpit, then it's Karen! I'm not crazy! The man stops us by blocking our path, throwing us a fierce glare while crossing his arms. His arms are already crossed. I warned you before. Which part did you not understand? I see you even brought a friend this time.
Zekun, hi.
Do you know this guy, Sachiro? You aren't? I can see it! I've caught that kid snooping around the forest a few times. I'm not surprised. Suspicious trespassers like you two are associated with each other.
I was only lost.
Same for me. Same for me. What about you, Zekun? What's your excuse for being here? I'm the one asking the questions here. Whatever. You won't see us again anyways. By the way, you're the next route I'm gonna go on. See ya then. By the way, you... I realize the redhead has been staring at Sachiko. At Sachiro for an unnaturally long time. I do not understand what is going on, but I have a bad feeling about it. I grab Sachiro's hand and pull him with me, walking past the man. I live here, right? He could have easily just said that, and I would 100% believe him. Since we have no more business in the forest, we head back to town together. However, we part ways once we reach our destination. Thanks, Fern. You're welcome. Maybe we should explore again in daylight. Actually, I prefer nighttime. It's okay, right? This boy wandering at night alone makes me feel uneasy. I have to at least accompany him. You always want to explore easy places like you're trying to find danger. I reassure you that nothing ever happens, says the one who passed out in the middle of a park. I do always tell people they're the next route I'm going on. Oh, pleasure to meet you. Ah, yes, you're the childhood friend route, right? Since that you're an overused trope, and I actually dislike this trope quite a bit, I'm gonna go on your route last. You don't mind, right? Just you wait, dude. I'm gonna bag you after this. You'll be seeing more of me soon, mate. I reassure you that nothing ever happens. You better not jinx it. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. By the time I return home, it's already 10 p.m. As I lay in bed, I wonder why Sachiro asked me to only visit him at night. Dang, Fern hates the childhood friend route. It depends! Sometimes it's really cute, and other times it's just really cringy. Honestly, I think I'm mostly not a big fan of it if the childhood friend is a tsundere. That's why I dislike it. The childhood friend is usually a tsundere about it, and I'm just like, ugh, gross. I should keep a close eye on him. Ooh, why aren't you a fan of it, Cappy Bro, if I may ask? I decided to ask around about the haunted house during my lunch break at school. A haunted house, huh? I've never heard about anything like that. Are you sure? I'm looking into it for someone, and any help would be appreciated. Maybe they're just confused? I've heard a lot of stories about this area, but nothing like that. I guess it could be a new name for an older rumor, or maybe even something that was just created recently.
Does anything similar come to mind then?
Let me think. There's the school ghost, the forest demon, the Kenriji mansion. Maybe you're looking for the Kenriji mansion? It's been abandoned for years, so you could argue that it's haunted.
The Kenriji family, huh?
They say the mansion near the library used to belong to them. Supposedly, they were like the village celebrities. Everyone knew them. Unfortunately, many people were envious of their wealth and influence. The entire family was murdered in cold blood. There may be more to it, but that's what's known to the public. I personally haven't looked into it too much.
That's crazy. I can't believe anyone would murder an entire family out of jealousy.
Well, it happened a long time ago. Things were different back then. Nowadays, there are a lot of rumors about their mansion. They say if you get close to it when it's dark out, you can hear the Kenriji's blood-curdling screams. Murdered souls can't rest in peace, or so the people believe. Sounds like a haunted house to me. I can tell what you're planning by the look on your face. Why don't we check out the mansion together?
Even though I don't think ghosts exist, the thought of them does spook me a little. Sorry, Logie, I'll have to decline your offer. You're like a walking supernatural repellent. Nothing exciting ever happens when you're around. Remember when we looked for that demon in the forest?
It was worth a try. Just let me know if you change your mind.
The chances of me getting killed by a ghost are higher than that of a ghost appearing in the same room as you. Anyway, thank you for telling me about the mansion.
As promised, I meet up with Shichiro after school. Why does he want to find the haunted house anyway? He sure doesn't seem like a horror junkie. Last night he sounded like he was in a rush. I can't guess what his motive is. Well, at least this should be entertaining. Probably because I'm a childhood friend route that lost and I'm jelly. Oh, sweetie! I was writing a lot of stuff that's probably the deeper reason. Oh no! Sweetie, I'm so sorry to hear that. Damn. I'm sure you'll find someone one day, Cappy, bro. I'm sure. I believe in you, bro. I believe in you, bro.
The park is silent as usual. I call Sachiro's name, but he does not answer. I decide to kill some time by taking a walk.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Good on ya. Good on ya.
Before long, I find the missing boy passed out on a bench. He has an arm around a bag of cookies. All the birds in the park are staring intently at the sight. I decided to watch his adorable sleeping face for a little longer. He's so cute. Just watching him sleep makes me happy.
I find the childhood friend thing a little much. How much they push it. Oh, yeah. Sometimes they push it way too hard. Agreed. Now I'm being the creepy one, just staring at someone I just met sleeping. Oh dear.
I sit beside him, waiting until he wakes up. I close my eyes and watch the sky grow darker. The sun will be setting soon. I wonder if he's had dinner yet. I hope he's eaten more than cookies. Finally, Sachiro opens his eyelids. In a sleep-induced haze, he peers around. He rubs his eyes and blinks slowly before turning to me. Ah, did I fall asleep?
I've never had my own childhood friend route, but I dated my sister's childhood friend. Does that count? That sounds like a childhood friend route. Dang! People grow and change, and the memories were good. That is very, very true. You should cherish memories while you still have them.
Yes. Sorry for waking you up. You can go back to sleep if you want. I'll watch over you. I'm glad you came. Although, I told you only to come find me at night. My classes ran late today, so I thought it was best to head over straight away. I guess elementary school students get out earlier, huh?
Wow! We're still bagging him on his age? Yeah, it's an interesting route. I'm not in elementary school anymore. I just had the day off. I was only kidding. Sachiro sits up and scratches his head before opening his bag of cookies. A moment later, he hands me one of the treats. The cookies are all shaped like animals. The one I have looks like a raccoon. It almost seems like a shame to eat it. Sachiro takes a bite of his baby seal! The aesthetic really suits him. He ate a baby seal! The monster! Oh, thank you. I got these from the bakery earlier. There's too many for me, so I thought I'd share them with you. Thanks, they're delicious. I need milk if I have cookies. I'm glad you like them. Cookies are my favorite. Not the baby seal! Exactly! He is the murderer! I knew it! The disappearances are his fault! I take a bite of another cookie. Did you have to... I'm rubbing my eyes, I'm sorry. Do you have time to look for the haunted house with me today? That's exactly why I came here, actually. I'm lucky to have you with me. Was it too scary, exploring by yourself? That's not it. I just thought it'd be easier if I had help. Well, do you have any destinations in mind for today? I had a place in mind yesterday, but I completely forgot where it was. You have a bad memory, huh? There are rumors that the Kenriji mansion is haunted, and at night you can hear the ghosts of the family wailing. Not that I've witnessed it myself. It might be worth taking a look, though. Sounds like a great idea. Let's go. Ah! My streaming allergies are coming back. Normal people would find such an idea to be ridiculous. Sachiro, on the other hand, looks absolutely ecstatic. Ooh! Okay. Important decision time. Let's see. I have a friend who wants to come along. I'll try to play this as myself and not what I think the character would say, what the MC would say, since that she's willing to attack people. I want a nap, but I might fall asleep and miss my own stream. Oh, sweetie! I have a friend who wants to come along. My friend said he wanted to join me if I went to the Kenriji mansion. Really? The more the merrier. Oh, he was a lot more okay with that than I thought. Well, it's true that he knows a lot about the mansion, but nothing ever seems to go the way we want when he's around. Maybe you can ask him about more places we can search then. I will later. Yeah, the MC is so independent and aggressive. Agreed. I'm like the total opposite. Why don't we go while it's still light out? It'll be easier to look around too. To be honest, I have a rare disease that makes it hard for me to stay in sunlight for too long. The reason I collapsed that one time was because I overdid it. Do you have albinism? My hair's silver, not white. That's not it. Anyway, it's just that light tires me out. I'd look for the haunted house during the day if I could. Chiro lowers his head and frowns. I decide to drop the subject. Yeah, I also have a medication that makes it so that I can't actually enjoy the sun, which sucks. I feel you, Sachiro. I'd go outside too if it didn't kill me. After walking for a while in silence, he takes my hand. What's wrong? It'll only take us a few minutes to check out the mansion. Please come with me. What I'm gathering from all this is this boy equals bird. Damn, Pip, that's would not date myself. I am the least interesting route. How dare? Damn. I'll hold your hand so you won't get scared.
That's my line. Stick close to me so you don't get lost.
If it means you'll come with me, then okay. Oh no, I also have a bad sense of direction like him. He is me! When he confesses, be sure to say I love me too. Watch him go, damn, that's what the other girl who confessed to me also said before. It's okay, Burn, the pro tag will love you. Damn. Oh god. Follow me, I think I know where we're going. If I'm right, I've passed by it a few times. The mansion with the huge gate, right? I don't know if I want the pro tag to love me. She's scary. I like her design and she's cute. Like I'm okay with being friends with her, but dating her? I feel like she'd beat the shit out of me. I'm scared. I'm scared of the pro tag. Yeah, but I'm not sure if that place is open to the public. If anything strange happens, we'll leave immediately, okay? Okay. It is decided that we will explore the abandoned mansion. In a way, this feels exciting. Who knows what we might find here? If one does not look past the surface, they will never see what lies hidden beyond. What one sees as the truth may merely be a misconception. GG scared of who you play. And she wasn't scared playing a cannibal. This MC is hardcore. Oh, she is though. She is. But that only makes mysteries more satisfying to solve. What happened to your friend? He got busy and can't come today. Damn, we don't have a third wheel. Ah, too bad. Don't walk off on your own. It'll be bad if we get separated. Soichiro nods while smiling innocently. The sky is pitch black by the time we reach Kenriji Mansion. Like last time, it is surrounded by a light mist. The eerie atmosphere gives me chills. I recall the shadow I saw during the time I was heading home. I stare at the windows, but there is nothing in particular. We head to the front door, but it's chained shut. I take the opportunity to try backing out. Too bad it's locked. We should try looking somewhere else. Soichiro gently pulls at the chains, and they fall off easily. It seems they were not properly attached. We can go in now, Fern. I let out a deep sigh before smiling weakly. I push the door, and it noisily creaks open. Soichiro and I hold hands as we step through the darkness and into a large ballroom-looking area. I expect the place to be messy, but it's shockingly clean. So much that it does not look abandoned. If the door had not been chained, I would have thought someone lived here. Is this your haunted house? I'm not sure. Let's check the next floor. I need to blow my nose again. Please excuse me. I truly am allergic to streaming. Send help. Hey, better a streaming allergy than a cat one? Joke's on you, Pip! I have both! I'm also allergic to cats. It's so sad. Thank you. My companion releases my hand and confidently heads up the stairs. What's the point of all this anyways? I'm gonna need to blow my nose again, I'm sorry. Why does death come to me? No sun, streaming, and cat allergy? I see Fern is allergic to happiness. That actually might be true, because I am low-key allergic to my dog as well. If I don't, like, wash my hands after I pet her, and I touch my eyes, they will become, like, all watery and red. Or if I hang out with her too long, I will get the sniffles and die. I still love her, though. We still bunk together. Okay, what's the point of all this, anyway? Sachiro crosses his arms before thinking aloud. It's supposed to be pretty big. And really dark. It had old-looking doors, too. As we approach the next floor, my excitement ramps up. I have never been in such a fancy residence before. Even though it's a few centuries old, it still looks quite livable. Sachiro and I check a few of the second floor rooms. Much to our disappointment, they are all empty. Each door and room are designed identically. It is hard for me to tell them apart. Pip, I don't think I need you as my mortal enemy. My body is my own mortal enemy. It's trying to kill me already. Jeez. The hallway looks endless with its long rows of doors, and we have not even begun to check the left side. Can you finish the side on your own? I want to start searching the left rooms. I'll still be able to see you if you stay in the hallway. Okay, let me... Okay. Make sure to let me know if you find anything. Let's meet up by the stairs when we're done. I turn to head to the opposite direction of Sachiro. I'll use the stairs as my starting point and count the doors from there. The first 4 rooms on the left side are empty. The previous owner's belongings must have been cleared out at some point. Yeah, you're a great mortal enemy for someone that's lazy. I'm glad. Thank you, Pip. I am honored. I open the 5th door and gaze into the darkness. Unlike the previous rooms, this one has its windows covered. If there's anything within it, I can't tell. I doubt there's a working white light switch in here. I didn't think to bring a flashlight either. I decide not to risk entering the room and tripping over something. The farther down the hall I walk, the more damage there is to the walls. How is an abandoned building supposed to look? Is this how an abandoned building is supposed to look? It would have been pretty scary if everything looked well maintained. Let's see what's in this room. I open yet another door. I am shocked by the sight of a human-looking skull with chunks of festering meat still stuck to it. Its open jaws filled with pitch-black gunk and accentuating its fearful expression. I slammed the door closed and dashed toward the staircase. Sachiro, we need to get out of here. I gasp for air. I realize Sachiro is no longer in the hallway. I never receive a response. I shout his name again and wait for an answer. Suddenly, a blood-curdling scream echoes throughout the mansion. I freeze on the spot when I remember the ghost rumor Loji told me about. I'm just imagining things. It was probably the wind. Well, that skull I saw wasn't a hallucination.
I only looked at it for a moment, though, so I'm not even sure if it was real.
Pro tag, it's a haunted house.
Buck up, Fern. Don't let your imagination get the best of you. Anyway, I have to find Sachiro quickly. There might be something creepy in another room, and I don't want him to get all freaked out. Thankfully, it does not take long before I find the boy. I told you to stay in the hallway. Sorry. I was too absorbed by exploring. He is such a space cadet. We should end this for today. Did you hear that scream earlier? I only heard the wind. Are you okay, Fern? You look pale. Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
Things not to do when going into a scary house. Split up and then go upstairs. But we want to cover more ground.
I grab his hand and pull him back into the entrance. At least we got out in one piece. Although Sachiro initially protested, he is panting by the time we were outside the mansion. Are you sure you're okay? Yeah. I just need to catch my breath. He pulls his scarf down and puts his hand on his chest before gazing at me with worry. I may be fine, but you're still acting a little weird, Fern. Sachiro looks at me as if I'm a crazy person. I gather my thoughts before trying to explain what I experienced in Kenriji Mansion. To tell you the truth, I found a skull in one of the rooms. A human skull. I didn't find anything except empty rooms on the right side. Are you sure your mind wasn't playing a trick on you? Or maybe it was a fake skull left there as a prank? You're probably right. You easily get scared, huh? No way. Whether or not it might have been a prank, we should take it seriously. Anything could have happened to us in there.
Boo. Scaredy cat.
I ruffle Sachiro's hair while he pokes fun at me. Anyway, was that the place you were looking for? It probably wasn't. I'm sorry for wasting your time again.
It was still worth it.
We'll just cross that one off the list.
Plus, I can sort of see how those ghost rumors started. That was pretty exciting.
Sachiro strokes my back, even though I tell him I'm not flustered from what happened. He's pretty brave.
For a kid. You're the same age! Get off your high horse! Jeez.
To tell you the truth, I really appreciate what you've been doing for me. Sachiro smiles brightly as he looks at me through sparkly eyes. This boy is too pure. I've never met anyone as kind as you before. Everyone else I asked help for told me I was delusional.
Oh, that's sad.
I thought he was weird at first too, like who asks complete strangers about haunted houses? Still, it's been kind of fun hanging out with him. It's common sense to help those in need.
Exactly!
Your request was pretty weird, though. I mean, nobody could have helped you if they didn't know what you were looking for anyway. Don't worry, we can look somewhere else tomorrow. I know this is important to you. I won't give up so easily. Sachiro instantly cheers up, and his adorable smile melts my heart. I cannot possibly abandon him.
Fred is also pretty brave for a kid. I toss and turn later that night, haunted by visions of that skull. I did not sleep well.
I abruptly awakened from a terrifying nightmare. In it, Sachiro and I were searching for the haunted house. What we found turned out to be a death house. The haunted house supposedly belonged to his family, and he had lost the map to its location. He told me he had left many of his cherished belongings within it. I can't remember the dream in detail, but I believe I am better off this way. I think he'd been luring people into the death house to torture them, and I ended up walking straight into it by mistake. What a disturbing nightmare. Even if Sachiro is guilty of something, it can't be murder. With that small body of his, he couldn't harm a fly.
Oh, we just jinxed it.
I cannot pay attention in history class, and I end up watching the clock during lunch break. Sachiro claims to be 18 years old, but I've never seen him at school. He can be one of those elite class students. He looks so young, though. I laugh at the thought of him applying for jobs. A candy store would suit him, or maybe a bakery. He'd probably have a hard time resisting all the sweets. Oh? What are you smirking about? Tiny people deaf can kill others. Drugs, poison, strangling.
Exactly, Pip! Fear tiny murderers! We exist! Grr, bark, bark! Whoa! Ikia! I didn't notice you there.
Were you daydreaming in class again? Luckily, that big guy in front of you blocked the teacher's view. I sit next to you. When you're distracted, I am too. I shake my head and let out a sigh.
Don't need strength for one precise knife stab. Exactly, Pip.
What's wrong? You sound like you're going through a midlife crisis.
I'm always going through a midlife crisis.
There's this boy I want to help, but I don't know what to do.
Oh, a boy?
Tell me about him.
Well, I'm trying to help him find something, but he won't let me know what it is. He said it's a location!
Why not?
I don't know.
That sounds tough. Why does he even want me to go with him? Maybe he just wants your company. He might try to make a move on you soon.
Not a chance, Ikia. We only met a few days ago.
There are no time constraints for love.
Don't even joke about it. We aren't
already friend-zoned?
Huh, poor guy. Damn. Well, he looks too young for me. It'd make me feel weird if things got romantic. At the same time, though, he doesn't seem to take care of himself. I'll feel bad if something happens to him. Yeah, protect! Protect Gene! Let's go! Hey guys, what's up?
We're having girl talk. Shoo! Shoo!
Ugh. Why am I always being left out? Ikiya's trying to get me a boyfriend. Is trying to make me get a boyfriend. Help me, Logi.
This guy has nothing of value to add. He'll only waste our time.
Sorry, Logi. Right. Logi scratches his head, seemingly confused. After taking a moment to recover, he tries to change the topic. Anyway, did you guys hear there was a murder last night? Not another kidnapping. Yes and no? The victim went missing last week, and this morning they found his corpse. My dad's team is investigating the crime right now. They'll have this figured out in no time.
Yeah, your father's pretty amazing. Super nice, too. He is known for catching people before they make a move.
Where did they find the victim? The corpse was dumped in an alley near the Kenriji mansion. Chills run down my spine when Logi mentions the mansion. The events of last night are still fresh in my mind. This can't be. In the haunted house? It's by the haunted house. The skull. This can't be that skull I saw. The murder might have taken place right next to me. That scream I heard. Fern, you look pale. Are you feeling alright? Sorry, just hearing about that mansion creeps me out. You know I'm not fond of haunted places. I'd hate for Sachiro and I to get questioned by the police. Don't be. Exorcists are coming here soon. Apparently they aren't affiliated with the police, but the occultists think that they're needed. Apologies for disappearing. But imagine if there was an exorcist division in the police force. Logi, I'm not surprised that exorcists aren't in the police force. White hair was missing during the murder. He was! Oh no. And when you mentioned the scream, he just said, "Oh, I just heard the wind. What are you talking about?" If you believe in the supernatural, you can believe in exorcisms, right?
Are you serious? I recall the advertisement that was looking for exorcists. I did not expect them to actually hire anyone.
All of the victims so far have been middle-aged, but it's entirely possible that youths will be targeted next. It is hella sus. Quickly, vote him out! Make sure you both stay on guard and don't go out at night if you don't absolutely have to.
Especially since this game doesn't point it out as sus.
Especially since that us as the main character actually want to protect him. And go like, oh, I don't want to be questioned by the police.
Roger! I'll be careful. After school, I decided to ask Loji about Sachiro. Do you know a boy named Sachiro? I met him recently, but even though he's our age, I've never seen him at school.
I don't. If you want me to find out more about him, I'll need his last name, though.
I haven't asked about it. I think he suffers from memory loss.
Well, I'll take a look anyway. I'm guessing you have a good reason for asking him.
Thanks. Loji did ask me to keep an eye out for suspicious people. I'll need to learn more about Sachiro before I say anything else, though.
Oh, okay, so this counts. Us hanging out with Sachiro counts as us investigating him. Another serial killer trope. Oh no!
I head straight to the park. It is earlier than usual, but I do not have anything better to do. It is fairly busy. The benches are practically filled, and there are hordes of children scattered around the playground. I move on to a quieter spot. I set myself under a tree and pull out a pocket-sized book out of my coat. A horror novel called Dark Days. Its protagonist
is in a relationship with a murderer.
Although he is aware of what she has done, he chooses love over law.
Morality, rationality, and emotions are put into question. Gee!
The plot is refreshing, and the characters' choices always surprise me. The story pulls me in. I definitely make different choices than the protagonist, but I still want to know where his actions lead him. After reading for so long, my eyes grow sore. I slip the book back into my coat and stretch before gazing at the bright, colorful sky filled with fluffy clouds.
3 of my ex-GFs stab someone I can't judge. They what? Pip, what? You can't just casually drop that! What? Why did they stab people?
Such nice weather. It's nice to read in the park every once in a while. Very relaxing, too. Suddenly I realize that someone is sitting in the tree above me. When I focus my eyes and look closer. Sachiro? How long have you been there? Fern, where? Sachiro peers around, apparently startled by my voice. When he looks down, he is more surprised than I am.
Mr. Sherby, you go to the point?
Oh god, when he looks down, he's more surprised than I am. He quickly loses his balance and falls out of the tree. I reach out to catch him, but he lands a few feet in front of me. Are you okay? I kneel down to help him get up, but end up pulling him forward, and we topple onto the grass together. Huh? Sachiro slowly covers his face before mumbling an apology. Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. Break back! Oh no! I can't explain, mostly in self-defense.
Only one went to jail! And they never stabbed me. Self-defense, good. You've had an interesting love life. I'm glad that they didn't stab you, Pip. Please stay safe. I love you, my mortal enemy. Please don't die on me. Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. Me too. I didn't mean to fall on you. We awkwardly stare at each other before bursting into a fit of laughter again. I stand up and begin to wipe the grass stains off my clothes. What were you doing up there, Sachiro? It's my favorite nap spot. The leaves block out the sunlight. Wouldn't staying inside be better? You aren't wrong. He silently stares at the ground. I have something to confess. Can you promise not to laugh? Sure. Couldn't possibly be funnier than you pretending to be an adult. He pouts, then begins to speak. This is kind of embarrassing, but I don't have a home. I never had a girlfriend, but I already used a key-like weapon in a fight. Oh! Well then, Mr. Sherby. That's fair. Oh, I'm so sorry. I even mentioned your parents that one time. Wait, you have the wrong idea. It's not like I ran away or my parents passed away or anything. You're really interested in Pip now, aren't you? Fair enough, fair enough. At least that is what I believe. It's too complicated to explain right now. Actually, my memories are a little messed up. I can basically only remember things that happened recently. I knew he was forgetful, but I didn't think it was amnesia levels of bad. The boy scrunches his eyes closed so tightly, but he looks to be in pain. I don't know what caused it. I'm sorry for not mentioning it before. You're probably wondering why I'm always here, huh? The truth is, this is just sort of where I woke up after I lost my memories. I mean, I can still remember a few things, like the haunted house. I might remember something if I find it. Sachiro pouts before peering out the ground. I cannot help but pity him. He's like a lost puppy. Of all the pieces are falling into place, things must be difficult for him. If you want, you can stay at my place for a while. What? That's very kind of you, but there's an empty guest bedroom you can use. It's not safe to stay outside at night right now, you know? I mean, I would also, but I prefer not to dox myself. And it was in the news?! That is 100% fair, Pip. Damn.
Nothing.
I'm glad to hear that you're doing okay now, though. That's a very interesting pass you got there. Sachiro stares at me until his eyes begin to water, and his cheeks become a little pink. To hide his flustered face, he pulls his scarf up. I just realized when I was around his age, I would actually wear a red scarf every day to school no matter the weather. Oh my god, I am Sachiro. Did I make him uncomfortable? Well, I can tell that he's a good person at heart. He deserves better than having to sleep out in the cold. Still clinging to his scarf, Sachiro looks at me and speaks in a softer voice. Sachiro equal 100% Fern. Oh, damn. Thank you so much, Fern. This is the third time you've helped me. What were the other times? When you helped me look for the haunted house, of course. That was no big deal, honestly. If you think about those cookies you've given me, we're practically even, right? I can't leave a little boy to his fate, especially not when it's been so dangerous around here lately. Little? We're the same age, and I'm pretty sure I'm taller than you. Let me get out my heels. You mentioned that before. Let's confirm who's taller. I lean closer towards him to measure our heights. It seems he's taller by 1 inch. I am forced to face reality, but I cannot stop myself from thinking of him as short. See? You're the shorter one. Pfft, it's not that important anyway. The boy smiles weakly. We sit down on the grass and chat for a while. I notice he's looking more pale compared to last night, probably exhausted from staying up so late. The park is one of the few places where I'm allowed to spend the night. During the day, I sleep in the library if I'm still tired. It's really hard to get through life with no home and no money. I tried to apply for jobs, but I don't have any sort of identification. For a few days, I managed to help out at an ice cream shop and a candy store, but I was only filling in for sick employees, so it didn't last. Those places suit you. I can't deny that I love sweets. I get most of my food from passing strangers, but it depends on my luck. That explains why you're so small and skinny. Soichiro puffs out his cheeks, visibly annoyed at my teasing. Nonetheless, being homeless sounds difficult, and I'm happy to give him my help. The sky grows dark. Now, only Soichiro and I are left at the park. Soichiro stands up and stretches his arms. He seems excited to begin our search for the haunted house again. Do you have a new location in mind? Let me think. There's a rumor about a ghost at my school. Maybe that's what you're looking for? Wouldn't hurt to check. Actually, I'm not sure if the school will be open at this late. Aww. Seeing the boy's sad face makes me feel so guilty that I cannot bear to crush his hopes. Well, we can at least check it out. Come on, let's go. Oh man, all of the lights are off. I don't think anyone's still inside. Soichiro tries to push open the main doors. To my surprise, they open. It appears someone forgot to lock them. Seriously? The administration is so careless. Hello, Dream! How are you? At least I'm familiar with this place. I won't be getting lost this time. We walk through the dark, empty halls. It feels weird walking around the school at night. Oh my goodness. This is way creepier than Kenriji Mansion. I'm doing well. How are you? And by well, I mean, I think I have discovered I'm allergic to streaming. I always get the sniffly snooze. I take Soichiro's hand in mine. He blushes in reaction, but keeps his grip tight. By the way, can you tell me more about the ghost rumors? A few villagers claim to see a shadow wandering past the windows. The students have never seen anything like that, though. Yeah, right? It only happens when I start streaming. It's weird. It really is weird. Honestly, I'm pretty sure the rumor is fake. That does sound suspicious. It could have been the janitor, or maybe even a teacher who forgot something important in their classroom. Saying there's a ghost is too unbelievable. Rumors don't scare you easily, huh? You know, I think ghosts are cute. I like them. What are you even saying? Anyway, shall we start with the class? Soichiro and I freeze when a shuffling sound echoes through the hallway. Oddly enough, we cannot tell which direction it is coming from. Let's comfort my boy! What in the world was that sound? Really, Fern is allergic to me, but luckily she hasn't figured out that yet. It's only when I'm around. No, Pip, it's also when you're not around. I'm sorry. What in the world was that sound? Soichiro, are you alright? Yeah, I think I came from further down the hall. It was probably only the ventilation system, though. Nothing to be worried about. I am gently impressed by Soichiro's rationality. He is not moved at all by strange events. There goes my confidence. Let's start searching the first-year classrooms, and then work our way up from there. Do you remember any of your classroom mates? No, sadly. The uniforms for this school really make the students stick out, though. For instance, there's that boy with black hair and blue eyes who looks like a delinquent. I see him go to the police station a lot. He must cause a lot of trouble! That sounds an awful lot like Loji. But he's not a delinquent. His dad is an officer, so he helps them out sometimes. He's no bad boy. Oh, I see. He's more scared of Loji than haunted houses, huh? What a guy. We enter the first classroom. Fortunately, it is not completely dark. Ooh, title drop! Dark Nights. Soichiro wanders around and scratches his head. Does anything look familiar? If not, we can find someone who knows you. Maybe I'll have a better chance of remembering something then. Even if anyone remembered me, I won't be able to recognize them. It'd be like talking to a stranger who was pretending to know me. That is very true, Pip. People are scarier than haunted houses. You really can't remember anyone? There were no people in the place I pictured. I think I was alone all the time. If I'd been close to someone, I'm sure I would have remembered them. Not even your family? My family? Like your mom and dad, or maybe even an aunt or an uncle? I wonder what kind of life Soichiro used to live. At any rate, I wouldn't be surprised if he lost part of his personality with his memories. I can tell him to see a doctor, but in the end, I can't force him to go. You can't remember them? Soichiro blinks innocently, seeming confused. I don't remember what it feels like to have a family. Don't worry, I'm sure everything will get sorted out eventually. If I were in his position, I'd be frightened. It'd be like losing my past. Feels like most of his memories are put on sleep, awaiting to get digged up. This is really pretty art. It's not all bad, losing my memories. I'm sure there are things I was better off forgetting. Besides, it's normal for people to forget things over time. It just happened really quickly for me. Speaking of which, I suddenly remembered something. I always carried this with me. It was big, long... Wait, I carried two of them. Soichiro tries to shape the object with his hands, but only makes him harder to understand. Yeah, I like the play with contrast. Very much love the art style. Yeah, it's a very beautiful art style. Is that sign language? No, I'm just bad at explaining things. Just when Soichiro tries to explain it again, a noise disrupts us. Hello? Hello? Okay, something popped up for a second there, and I don't know what it is. The shuffling grows louder and louder. We immediately rush to the classroom door and lock it. Someone may be here with us. With the door locked, they cannot reach us, unless they have the keys. I put my ear against the door and listen. The sound eventually disappears down the hallway. I think someone's still in the building. We'll get caught if we stay here. We should leave now. Okay. As Soichiro and I trace our way back to the exit, we hear footsteps approach us from behind. A hand suddenly lands on my shoulder and I jump. Hey! It's Laceroute Man! When I turn around, there's a dark-haired man standing there. His face is very pale, and his mysterious golden eyes look like they're glowing in the darkness. The ghost! The ghost! I'm not a ghost. What are you two doing here? He feels familiar. Right, I've seen him once before. By the abandoned mansion. I know you, I walked with you once upon a dream. I know you. Haha, okay. I'm confused until I look carefully at the man's uniform. The design looks more complicated than the standard ones, which means he's most likely from the elite class. When I realize he is my senior, I bow my head. Soichiro follows my example and bows too. My. No need to be so polite. I believe we have met before, miss. Before I ask who you are, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Journal, and I attend the night classes. I'm Fern, a second year. I'm Sachiro, and I'm not from... He's a kid from my neighborhood. He begged me to show me the place where the big kids go to school. I just couldn't say no. I know it's pretty late, but I couldn't say no, and the doors were already unlocked. I see. I'm sure you'll enjoy this school when you're older, Sachiro. I didn't realize there were classes at this time of night. There always have been. Regular students simply are not aware of them. Speaking of which, class will begin in mere minutes. Sachiro, would you be interested in sitting in for a lesson? We probably shouldn't. We were just about to leave. Sorry for all the trouble, Junryo. I rushed Sachiro down the hall, leaving Junryo behind. I guess that explains why the doors were unlocked. I never heard about the night classes and the elite student. The elite students are something else. Oh my god, night classes! This really is Vampire Night! I turned to Sachiro with an apologetic smile. Sorry about that. The excuse had to be believable. Can't believe that guy fell for it. Had no idea about those classes. I'm glad we got out okay. We can take another look during the day. No need. That's not my haunted house. At least there's another place we can mark off the list. I am disappointed. I had hoped we would at least find something this time. Are you sad that we didn't get to see the ghosts? What? No way, it's the opposite. I was just teasing you. I shrug and look away. Sachiro must think my fear is hilarious. That is... kind of cute. Cute how? I can understand why you're afraid of the unknown. I feel the same way. But if any ghosts appear, I'll scare them away for you. Thanks, I guess. Anyway, are you ready to go home? It's dangerous to be out on the streets this late. Go home? Did you forget already? I said you can stay at my house. I was serious, you know. Ah. Is that really alright? I don't want to overstay my welcome. Don't worry about all that. We can take it one day at a time. Damn, we're already living together! Sachiro is a little weird, but I also feel at ease when I'm around him. He's not a bad person. I did originally suspect he might be linked to those disappearances, but I've changed my mind. Sachiro has had so many chances to stab me in the back. Literally. But he hasn't done anything. Even if I'm wrong, at least I can keep an eye on him this way. This is your home, huh? This is the first time I've had company since my parents left for their business trip. Sachiro seems excited to have a roof over his head, happily exploring the rooms. I gesture for him to wait in the living room while I begin preparing dinner. I only hope my cooking is not too rusty. Can I help you with anything? That is fair. If he wanted you dead, you'd be dead. That is very true. You're a guest, and I'm the host. Let me handle the cooking tonight. If you insist, just let me know if you change your mind. The menu is grilled lemon chicken and red rice with a side of vegetable omelet. That sounds delicious. As Sachiro watches me work, his eyes begin to dampen, as if he's not eaten in days. Bro's been homeless, sleeping in the park, and hasn't been able to earn money. I'm not surprised. I almost expect him to violently shovel the food into his mouth. Instead, he slowly eats, savoring the flavors. That's actually better. If he hasn't eaten in a while, he shouldn't just start eating like large meals right away. It upsets his stomach and might actually cause it to erupt. Gah, this meat is so juicy. How can you make chicken so good? Yeah. I didn't even know red rice was a thing. You really didn't have to go so far for me.
What are you talking about? These are just regular dishes. They're nothing compared to what you get at a 5-star restaurant.
Yeah, but homemade meals just hit different, bro. They're like made with love and care and shit.
I'm glad you're enjoying it so much, though. After dinner, I prepare towels and fresh clothes so Soichiro can take a shower. My dad's clothes are too big for him, so I end up searching my closet for some of my old clothes. These will fit him perfectly. You're being too nice. It's almost too good to be true.
I feel like I owe you a great debt.
Oh, don't be silly. I'm not doing this because I want anything in return. Do you treat everyone like this? You're my first, actually. I'm so lucky. Thank you so much, Fern. Things are finally starting to look up for me.
I want to give him a hug.
I won't ever forget the things you've done for me. I promise I'll pay you back someday. I prepare the guest room while Soichiro cleans himself up. I'm surprised to find myself happy that Soichiro will be staying with me. I already feel less lonely. Come in. Soichiro steps into the room wearing the outfit I picked for him.
Those do not look comfy as pajamas. Did you give him jeans to sleep in? Damn.
Whose clothes are these? They're too small to be your dad's. They were mine. Do they fit you properly?
It's embarrassing to admit, but yes. I honestly would not be surprised if I had clothes that fit him, because I like buying a lot of oversized stuff. And wearing that around, so...
If I weren't so tomboyish, I would have picked out something girlier for you. I shouldn't complain. You were kind enough to let me borrow these. Well, that's enough excitement for one night. The bed's ready, so sleep well. I smile gently at him before making my way to my own bed. The past few days have been quite exhilarating. I have gone to places I would normally never think to visit. Fun!
Yeah, we'll let a guy we just knew for a few days sleep in our house, but we won't let a dude who scaled our house and ask politely if they could stay. But we'd kick that guy out. We kick him out.
I do not regret helping Soichiro in the least. Now seeing him smile makes me want to reach out and hug him. Why did I suspect him in the first place? I doubt he's even heard about the murders yet. I should warn him about them tomorrow, just in case. With these thoughts in mind, I fall asleep.
Yeah! I mean, a serial killer won't steal your stuff. Fair.
A sharp scream wakes me up from my slumber, causing me to stumble out of bed in a hurry. The scream was extremely loud, so it must have come from nearby. I peek out the window and notice the lights seem to be on in my neighbor's house. That's weird. I don't think they usually stay up this late. I turn to the clock. It's already past midnight. 1:03 in the morning, to be exact. I stay alert the next few minutes, but nothing else happens. Maybe they were watching a horror movie and forgot to turn off the lights afterwards. Either way, it probably wasn't anything serious. I'm going back to sleep. The moment I lie down, I hear footsteps in the hallway. I sit up, once more on high alert.
Did you murder someone?
When I go to flick the light switch, I notice Soichiro standing in the doorway. Soichiro? You're still up? It's hard to make out in the darkness, but he seems to be a mess. What surprises me the most are the scratches and bruises on his arms and legs. What in the world was he doing? Sorry. I didn't mean to wake you up. I couldn't sleep, so I took a small walk. Are you okay? It looks like you were attacked. I'm fine. I couldn't see very well in the dark, so I tripped. Sorry that I ruined your clothes. Soichiro smiles weakly and rubs the back of his neck. Well, I'll go back to my room now. Sorry for waking you up. Wait a minute, Soichiro. You shouldn't leave those cuts untreated. I'll go get the first aid kit and a fresh change of clothes.
Someone's gonna be dead! Oh, heck yeah.
Sachiro sits on the couch while I wipe his face with a wet towel. It hurts me to see him injured like this. You can tell me the truth. If someone laid a hand on you, I'll rip one of theirs off!
Oh, sweetie.
Ah!
Ah, my mic was off! Oh no! It hurts me to. I had to turn off my mic because I was blowing my nose. No! Because I was reading it aloud! I thought I turned back on my mic! I was just lurking and chilling, then heard noises. That's fair.
Wait a minute, Sachiro. You shouldn't have those cuts untreated. You shouldn't leave those cuts untreated. Let's go get the first aid kit and a fresh change of clothes. Sachiro sits on the couch while I wipe his face with a wet towel. It hurts me to see him injured like this. You can tell me the truth. If someone laid a hand on you, I'll rip one of theirs off. No. It was my own fault. I was embarrassed to admit it earlier, but there was a bunny cat in one of the alleys I pass. It went crazy the moment I passed by.
Huh? A bunny cat?
Yeah, it had the ears and tail of a bunny and the slim legs of a cat. It was really cute. Too bad I couldn't pet it.
Damn, I wonder how long my mic was off. Oh no.
I've never heard of an animal like that. After that, shadow-like things started appearing and they chased me. This all sounds pretty surreal. Maybe he's just confused because he's scared. On my way back, I ran into a pole and tripped twice. I think I fainted in front of the house for a few minutes, too.
Less than a minute max? Okay. Oh, I'm glad, Pip. Thank you.
What a klutz. I'm glad you're okay now. By the way, did you hear that scream earlier?
A scream? No, I didn't.
I heard it loud and clear from my bedroom, so it must have come from the neighborhood. It probably happened while you were unconscious.
MC! Doesn't that seem weird to you?
You're probably right. Sorry.
100% Fern. I mean, Sachiko is a serial killer. I mean, Sachiro. Why do I keep calling him Sachiko? Oh, because serial killer, corpse party, Sachiko is the main ghost girl that murders everybody. Okay. I see where my brain is going.
Sachiro, you're probably right. Sorry. Anyway, promise me you won't go out at night again. You probably haven't heard the news, but there have been murders around here lately. Besides, I'll have to cover you in bubble wrap if you get all scraped up like this again. I promise to stay inside. All cleaned up, Sachiro heads back to his bedroom. I'm glad he made it back in one piece, but that was a little odd. His clumsiness is definitely going to get him in trouble one day. Someday.
The next day. Okay, dang, I'm gonna end it here, actually. We have finally reached a new day. I have been freed. I have been freed. Oh, everyone I was collecting points for ended up raiding someone. Oh no. Wait, who's online right now? Oh, Shane's online. Okay. We have a human to raid. For an ending, cause she realized we're getting into the serial killings. I'll play this again tomorrow. Ace promise. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I was scared of deciding to play an Otome game because I've noticed that my audience is primarily male. So I was scared. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna have a little plant raid to our good friend the Detective Ashena. I don't know. I was scared it was gonna be something you guys weren't interested in. I want you guys to enjoy the game too. Plus, female Otome games usually suck. They're usually really poorly written. Honestly, Otome, dating sims, made for aim towards dudes actually are a lot more story rich. So yeah.
Yes. Point Wade!
It has been I, Fran the Fun, and we are doing a plant raid. We are going to save.
And yes. This has been Fran the Fun.
They probably make more money. That's fair. It was no problem. It's a pleasure. I'll actually see you guys again tonight. I'll probably play a rhythm game. Yes, either a colorful stage or Muse Dash. Yes. But yeah, this has been Fran the Fun.
And, I hope you guys have a wonderful day.